no wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
Yeah. Happy Thursday, y'all. We almost at the end of the week. You in the basement with your boy Next Step and who?
Okay.
You got a delay, K. Shiz for
I
the
am trying to connect these things.
Shiz
What in
for
the
the
world?
love. For the love. Basketball's up in the building. What's up, Shiz? Appreciate you. Still ain't sent me that logo neither, just to let you know. SB say he be here in a second for sure. And our boy B is all definitely in the building all the time. Pressure's rising right now for them Eagles fans. I mean, the Eagles fans, respectfully. Hey, he's having technical difficulties.
Nope, I'm making my headphones.
You know what
That's
I'm
all.
saying? He got to get the real headphones. What up, y'all? How how how
AirPods.
was how was
AirPods ain't
y'all?
working for some odd reason.
How was y'all NBA deadline? I've never been more excited about NBA basketball. It's been a minute before I was this excited for the things that's going on down.
All right, here we go. We're here.
The things that's
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
the things that's going down in the NBA. I've never been more
Man,
excited,
listen, man. We're gonna be talking
man,
all types. We're gonna be talking all types of stuff today. We're gonna be
brother.
talking. We're talking Kyrie Irving. We're talking
Kyrie Irving
KD. We
debut.
talking Phoenix Suns. We're
Talking
talking
the
Clippers. We're
Clippers.
talking Detroit.
We
We're
talking
talking
Clippers
Sacramento. We're
basketball.
talking Indiana. Yo, every team. Yo, everybody got it.
Everybody.
Everybody got it. Everybody caught one.
Yep.
Everybody caught one.
Everybody.
Whether it was positive or negative. I
Yep.
mean, everybody caught one.
Everybody.
But everybody is yeah, there's a couple buyouts
Yes. Yes, there was.
that are happening, that's about to happen, that
hmm
probably will be
I,
happening.
I got. I had a list. I was writing down of
Oh
some
yeah,
of the
yeah. Well,
buyouts.
I already know one listen. I already know a couple of them about to get bought out. I know a couple of them. They're about to get bought out.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get
we ain't
into
gonna
it.
get into the buyouts yet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that just yet. I'm not
Let's
gonna do
let's
that just yet.
let's let's,
Um,
let's start. Let's start with.
but
Let's
but
start
let
with
me
Kyrie. Let's
we can
start with
definitely start
Kyrie.
with Kyrie. Let me you know what? Let's get through these high school joints real quick because it's only
Okay. Yeah.
about 1, 2, 3. I think it's only
Yeah.
like maybe a couple days because they're
For
getting ready
sure.
for their playoffs and stuff like that.
hmm
Definitely want to shout out Archbishop Wood. They beat St. Joseph's Prep on Monday.
Yeah. I saw some highlights of
Yo,
this game.
Jaleel Bethea was a monster.
Yeah.
40 points, 11 rebounds. Shout out to Archbishop Wood, John
Shout out to
Huggins. I see
Archbishop
you, good
Wood,
brother.
man. For sure. For sure.
Also, Newman Goretti, they're still ranked like number 21 in the country. They beat Cardinal O'Hara 61-60. That was on Monday.
hmm
On Tuesday, Friends Select and Academy the New Church were playing. Shout out to Jalen Childs. E, if you're listening,
Is
just
shout out to Jay.
text me Jalen's numbers if you got them. Shout out to Jalen. Shout out to Jalen Childs and the Childs
Yes, sir.
family.
Yes, sir.
Academy the New Church, DeWilt Tavares had 18, 6, and 6.
hmm
Also for Academy New Church, Bashir Lester had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. And he's straight
They
hooping out
hooping.
here. I like
Yeah.
this.
They looking good. It's sounding real good, rather.
Freshman Dior Carter had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Way to get it out, Frosh.
Yeah.
Westtown in the George School. Westtown lost to the George School, 70-39. Let me tell you something about the George School, yo. They got a whole bunch of athletes over there, dude. They gotta
Yeah.
get. They might have to get tested or
Hey,
something.
but George School just lost to Friends.
Oh,
What's
did they?
what's the name of the school? Friends,
Friends Central? Is it?
not Friend. Is it Friends Central? Yeah, Friends Central on State Line Avenue.
Yeah, Friends Central. That's
Friends
Friends Central.
Central. Shout out to my niece Sanai. They beat George School to go to the championship, which is being played tomorrow.
Shout out.
Tomorrow I actually went to the game. And shout out to Key Vandeway, his logo right there in the front.
Shout
Let
out.
the media do media things. Went up there to check her game out. I had time to just scoot up there. Went up there, checked her game out. She played very, very freaking well.
Woo.
I'm very, very proud of the way she played. But yeah, they beat George School.
All right.
Now they're going to the championship, which is going to be Friday, which is tomorrow. They play
All
West Ham.
right.
They play West Ham.
Ooh, Westtown girls,
Yes,
they're
West Ham.
tough.
Yeah, yes.
Westtown girls are tough.
Big shout out
Um,
to Vic over there coaching, and what's her name that had cancer? Uh, the coach. I can't think of her name. She's the assistant coach with Vic over at Friends Central School. I forgot her name,
okay.
but big shout out to them.
Shout out, coach.
They on their way to the championship tomorrow. The first championship game in a minute for them.
Okay.
Shout out to Sinai.
Make it last.
But I
Make it last forever.
And a friend of Central girls basketball team. They
Shout
play
out
West
Friend
Town
Central.
tomorrow at LaSalle. So if you can make it to LaSalle, make sure you get up there to support the girls basketball. They play at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep. Are we talking LaSalle University?
LaSalle University. Yep.
All right now. Well, hey, word to the wise is sufficient. I definitely want to shout out to definitely Kylie McKinney of the McKinney girls, aka the McKinney 4. She had a game today or yesterday, I believe. She had 9 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 steals. Walking bucket.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out the McKinney family. Shout out.
Anthony Price, we're not starting with your nonsense this early. This is a basketball heavy-weighted day, and then we'll get into the Beagles stuff as well. But I would like to say, yeah, Sean shooting. He's shooting at you right now. He said, "How you like it?"
Oh, did he? Did he buy him out? Because I was okay.
He ain't buying him out. No, it's gonna take a day or two.
Okay.
At least
so is he possibly? He could possibly coming to the Clips though.
I don't see that working though. I don't see that working because you just had John Wall there, and with the team that you
like the same thing.
Bones is gonna play it hot. He's gonna be JC Jr. Jamal Crawford, yes. Crossover, yes.
Somebody, you know what? Somebody said something. I think Shaq was hating a little bit. He's like, yo, man. He's like, yo, dude's coming off the bench. He's dropping numbers like Jamal Crawford. Shaq, stop. Don't say that. No.
JC was different, but him and Lou Will, Flip, you know, is very few of those crafty guys that can get a bucket.
Norman Powell?
I mean, come on.
No, seriously.
Norman
Powell has been dropping like in the like low 20s off the bench.
How about with the street basketball type of?
Oh, okay. We're not just talking about just putting in the basket.
Somebody just throwing the basket. You know,
no, he doesn't. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He doesn't just throw the ball in the basket. He actually draws fouls and he goes to the line.
Whatever you say.
You're right.
Daryl,
you know, you owe me an apology after the podcast too.
Sure, y'all hit that like button when y'all
I just want you to know you owe me an apology after the podcast, or else we're gonna have words.
Oh man, I'm not. I'm got to have words. I've been waiting. I want to see that angry day. Yeah. I'm looking forward.
I've been waiting for this from you, riffraff.
I'm waiting for this one.
Yeah, what up, Shiz? Also on Wednesday, Malvern Pep actually beat Penn Charter on Wednesday, 70-68. I think he pretty much gave them like their first loss in their conference. I think,
nice.
If I remember correctly.
Great team win.
Yeah, and also shout out to the Penn Charter girls. I believe they won their conference, going undefeated. They beat Baldwin 54-20.
Sure.
Shout out to Aaliyah Sneed, who had 12 points. Who is the daughter of Gerald Sneed, who was also a problem. It was also a problem.
Let's not leave my sis out. Devon Sneed, she birthed the twins. Leah and Maya. Maya's a dancer.
What up, Maya?
Dances. She does a lot of like the ballet stuff.
Nice. So, ballet, jazz, tap.
Yeah, she's going to. So next year, she don't know where she's going yet. Leah's trying to get her to go to St. Joe's with her.
Hey,
like, I don't want to go to school with you, but you know, twin things. But yeah. So,
has she been to like the Alvin Ailey dance?
She's
dance
been
theater?
everywhere. She's like
okay.
She's everywhere with it. She's like one of the highly ranked, like not ranked, but I don't know how.
Because Trent. You know what? Shout out to Trent. Trent was in that too. Like because it got to the point where this is total sidebar. It got to the point where like Kyle was going on like different like dance competitions.
Oh yeah, that's what Nayla and Melissa used to do. My kids,
boy, I mean, it was serious.
They were doing the jazz, the hip hop, and all that stuff, like something crazy. Like
it was serious.
Some kind of thing, like oh my gosh, and then them knowing the way they dance, they was like leads at they age group. So I was just like, oh god, we go every weekend. We got to go somewhere.
Listen, man.
Sometimes I was like happy I had to work. Like oh yeah, I got to work.
Yeah, I used to be hyped. Going over there because they
in them chairs for hours because you gotta do the whole. It ain't like you could just go for their part.
Oh no, you gotta stay for the whole thing. You gotta
Because
stay for the whole thing.
you know what I mean. So, but
Because
yeah,
they might have to come out for like an encore, or they might have like a, they might have like a dance off. And then the part that used to get me was they used to have like little track suits and their bags and stuff like that. They come see, they sit down, they be squad deep.
Yep.
Squad deep. But listen,
sit down in the positions until they turn all this.
You couldn't like, and I used to try to make Trinity laugh, but it was just straight concentration. She was just like
focus. Makeup done and everything. Yep.
Ooh, yeah, especially like that Saturday morning, they all go to the hairdresser. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but shout out to the Penn Charter girls. Great job this year. Shout out to the coaching staff on there, Brianna Butler, Penn Charter stand up. For college, Maryland, Minnesota, we beat them, of course, on Sunday. LaSalle St. Joe's locked up. They also won. Shout out to Jameer Brickus and everybody, Lynn Greer the third. Penn State and Nebraska hooked up also. Nebraska got the win. Houston and Temple. Houston actually got the revenge on Temple on Monday. Miami beat Duke. Shout out to Wooga. Wooga had a monster game on.
Shout out to Wooga. Shout out to Wooga and shout out to Isaiah Wong.
Both had great games in double digits. On Tuesday.
What up, SB?
What up, SB? What up? Michigan State beat Maryland. Hakeem Hart, Dante, and everybody, they all show improved. Eric Dixon also show improved on Wednesday, playing against DePaul, even though DePaul lost 81-65. LaSalle also won this week. St. Joe's won this week. Temple actually lost a close one. Yeah, to SMU. Shout out to Drexel. Drexel and Delaware locked up in the conference battle. Unfortunately, Justin Moore did not get a chance to play.
Shoulder injury.
Okay.
He'll be good.
Okay, no problem. Westchester and East Stroudsburg, they locked up.
My nephew, man, had 27 points last night.
Woo! And Elijah had 29. I think Elijah had 29, right?
Yeah.
And Wisconsin and Penn State also played yesterday. Seth had 14. Cameron had 15. And that's pretty much it for the high school and college roundup, man. Let's get.
I don't mean to be blank with the high school and college.
It's cool, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Our show walked in like we talk about college right now.
Oh no,
no. I just had to get past it.
We got to give our high school, the city Philly. You know, what I mean, we got to do that.
Even though y'all are rock with the Eagles, y'all can't celebrate the Super Bowl.
No. Like you rock with it's a Jets fan over here. It's a Jets thing.
Bears, right?
Yeah, it's a Jets thing over here.
I support the Bears.
Support the Bears. She sound like me and shit.
I support them.
Oh man.
But what do we really come on here for? What do we come on here for?
Let's get the proper introduction. You're in the basement with Next Step and who?
Okay.
And who else we got in the building?
SB, man.
SB Talk Sports. That's our guy, one of the panel guys. You know what I'm saying? Listen, where do you want to start, dog?
We're cooked. There's nothing to talk about. We're cooked. It's over. We're done.
We might as well start in Chicago then.
Okay.
Oh no! I ain't talking about Chicago. We didn't do nothing. We was cooked before the trade deadline.
I know, but shit.
I'm about the Suns. It's over. The league is cooked.
Gosh.
We're done.
Yeah.
It's over.
You think so?
We're cooked.
You cooked?
We're cooked.
Y'all cooked?
We're cooked.
Well, for all those who were asleep that night, because this happened like in the middle of the night. Kevin Durant got traded to the Suns. The Phoenix Suns get Kevin Durant and T.J. Warren, while the Brooklyn Nets received Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and 4 first-round draft picks. Check this out. In 2023, this year, 2025, 2027, 2028, and 2029.
And you know what that is? That's the Rudy Gobert effect, brother. Keep it 100. Shout out to Walmart Hall of Fame.
What up, Walmart?
Walmart Hall of Fame. Shout out to Walmart. He says he salutes in the basement sports podcast.
What up?
I just finished playing my older cousin. Usually you at work. You've been doing a lot of streams from the job too lately, man. And then what else? You got something to say about the Eagles? Eagles better win.
God did. There you go. So where do you want to start? What do you think of what do you think of this trade?
I think the SB need to get his camera right, man. What's up with the camera, bro?
We'll get him.
But listen, we can start. No, let's start with let's start off with KYRIE. Kyrie's debut in Dallas.
I don't like it.
You don't like it
because he served us.
Because y'all got served.
Because he served us.
I knew you didn't want to start there, but I'm gonna start there.
That's fine. You know what? To be honest with you, I was actually glad to see him in Dallas and see him playing because you could tell that it was an amount of weight that was lifted off of him. He was glad to play out there. You could tell because he was loose and stuff like that. For all those who were, tardy to the party, Kyrie Irving was traded from the Brooklyn Nets to the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas got Kyrie Irving and Twin Morris, the other twin, from the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets got Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith from the Mavericks, also a 2029 first round and second round pick in 2027 and 2029.
Yeah, the Nets did right. They got some of their luggage back.
There was also a three. It was actually pretty much almost damn near a three-way for real. For pause. Russell Westbrook also.
I got a new soundbar.
Oh Jesus!
What
man!
You said something gay.
The Bulldogs. Shout out to Riley.
Shout out to Riley.
Shout out to Riley, aka the fundraiser, aka Young Reezy. Pause again, Granddad. Pause again.
Right.
Also, Westbrook went to the Jazz. D'Angelo Russell went to the Lakers. Came back to the Lakers. So basically, it was a three-team.
Going to do one at a time? Or are we going to just run through? You just going?
I did it. Sure. I got too excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got really excited. Like I was patiently waiting. Shout out to FYF, sports podcast. I've been watching him today, and he's doing a phenomenal job over there.
Shout out
on and stuff. So shout out to him.
Yeah, definitely give me that information so I could subscribe.
Yeah, FYF Sports Podcast.
FYF Sports Podcast. I'm on it. Okay, so what's your guys' take on the on the Kyrie Irving trade? Talk to us.
Oh man, hold 1 second. Shiz, I think so too, but he's under contract for 4 years. The only way they can get that done is if they would trade Tobias. They don't have the money to move him with that. Like
they ain't doing that.
Yeah, but I would love to see him in a Philadelphia uniform. You know, I'm a Pistons, but I support the Sixers. You know what I'm saying?
But about the trade though, the Kyrie and the KD, I blame Ja first. Talking about he all good in the West.
Oh yeah, it is not all good.
Kicked it off.
You heard Shannon? Did you hear Shannon this morning?
Yeah, he calling him thug. He good. Yeah, man.
He's still good.
He's still good though. He ain't.
It's about to get dark. It's about to get dark out there.
Did Kyrie
Shannon got real petty.
Go to the Dallas Mavericks with everybody with all this that is not going to work type stuff. We don't already see Kyrie ever play with ball dominant players, LeBron James, James Harden, and it worked fine. And then Dallas gave you a preview of how they were going to use Kyrie. He was off ball a lot of the point of the time of the game, and then the only time they really gave him the on ball, like the ball, like only in his hand was when obviously a situation is going to come where Luka get double teamed. You can't trap Luka no more because Kyrie Irving can score with the ball. It's
going to be a lot of lobs.
It's going to be ridiculous.
A whole lot of lobs.
Then you go to the Phoenix Suns situation. The reason I said we cooked with that because everybody was just like, they're depth. And I keep explaining to people, their depth is not missing. The two dudes they traded was starters. So down you replace that right with Kevin Durant. I know their defense ain't the same, but Kevin Durant, no slouch, and neither one of them can bring what Kevin Durant brings offensively. And they lose nobody on the bench. They gave up who? Jay Crowder? He ain't played all season.
Right.
And some picks that nobody gonna care about because they're gonna be competitive. So you got to go for the gusto. I know I want to go stretch out beyond the other team. I know we talking about these two, but I like the moves that your Clippers made. Actually, get rid of John Wall.
Ain't get there yet.
No, wait. Let him talk. He's giving props here. Go ahead.
No, I like the moves they made. One getting Bones. Bones Howland was a great pickup.
Go ahead.
Eric Gordon was a great pickup.
I text K today and I was like, "Yo, wow."
Yeah, they look nice because I thought they had. I thought they kept Danny Green too. I was like, "Oh, they got Danny Green with them too." I was like, "Yeah, they nice." And I heard they might go. I heard they might go get Russ. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard it.
Only probably the same thing. The Clippers that I'm gonna have the same question is just like, is Kawhi and Paul George gonna be available? Because the team good enough to get the job done. Or are they gonna be available?
We got a backup center.
Yeah,
we got a backup center. That's really what we needed.
Yeah, and then on another bottom side of the Lakers, I would give the Lakers way more praise for what they did if the Suns move didn't happen. Because now, you got to give Rob Pelinka his credit. He cleaned house, gave the Lakers everything they needed. Even shout out to your Detroit Pistons. They got James Wiseman. I think he gonna ball out. I don't know if he was worth getting rid of. I don't know if it was worth getting rid of Sadiq Bey.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
You got Durant. You got Jalen and you got Stewart there already. What do we need Wiseman for? See, that's
I thought it was gonna move one of them though.
This is where I start getting pissed now.
I mean, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
But you should already be used to Detroit always overhauling one position too much. Like they always do that. Bro.
Exactly.
They always do that.
Exactly. Wiseman ain't shown that he could be a pro yet.
Yep.
Stewart is learning to play the game. He's a Ben Wallace in the making, but now they got him shooting 3-pointers. Yep. Jalen still, he's in a mode that he can be the next Chris Webber type of basketball player,
right?
Development. But you bring a Wiseman in here already junked at those two positions.
Yep, and that's why I thought they was gonna move one of them though. That's why I didn't really understand.
Exactly, you got to move one of them just for one of them to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? So you put in Stewart at the 5 or Jalen at the 5, and then putting the other one at the 4. In which they still learning, and neither one of them is a real low post threat right now.
No.
Okay, so who won out that trade? Did Atlanta win? Because now they got a big 3 now.
No, the Warriors did because
because
they saved money, so they got
Sadiq from us, dog. He was our
Sadiq in Atlanta.
Oh,
yeah.
So that was a 3-way.
Yeah, so this is what happened. So pretty much Sadiq went to Atlanta. Wiseman went to the
yeah, he went to the Pistons.
Went to the Pistons. Golden State got a lot of picks.
They got picks. They got second-round picks.
And then they used them 5 picks to go get Gary Payton the second back. Because remember, they never wanted to let Gary Payton go.
And they got Kevin Knox. And by the way,
Kevin Knox. And they got Kevin Knox from us.
No, Kevin Knox got sent in a trade for Gary Payton. They sent Kevin Knox and 5 second-round picks to get Gary Payton back.
Okay, so Kevin Knox is he back in Detroit or is he getting bought out?
No, he's in Portland. He's in Portland.
Okay.
Oh,
so they pretty much Warriors made all the moves just to get Gary Payton back, and they also saved $7 million, and they finna get $30 million in the offseason. So they pretty much got their championship pieces back that they wanted, and got rid of a guy who wasn't even in championship rotation anyway.
So basically the Blazers got more potential, and Golden State got a hero's welcome.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. There you go.
Yep. But let me get to some of these comments because a lot of people.
Go ahead.
Walmart, Daryl, and Sean is commenting.
What up, Daryl?
Daryl said, "Yo, the Nets and Lakers are just getting players back like niggas, like in the Injus was punished.
Injus.
We don't want to curse too much now. I'm learning the monetizing game thing.
There you go.
Trying exactly. Yeah. What Mr. Walmart says, Mavericks going nowhere. They got to make a deliver.
They just came from the Western Conference Finals. They just added KYRIE Irving. I don't think they found.
Yeah.
Sean says, "Well, what's up with all these draft picks that are included in all these trades? 4 and 5 second rounds picks is crazy. And you know why, Shiz? The reason for that is because nobody has first round picks no more.
All of them gone.
So everybody's trading all their first round picks, so they have those second round picks to dispense everywhere." So now, and then those first round picks that they do have is protected. So now they got to make the deal with the team that is protected with, so that they can get that trade to someone else.
You know who all got all the picks? The Pelicans,
and
the Thunder, Utah, and the Rockets. And the Rockets.
Yeah.
They got everybody picks.
Yeah, everybody's. So they got stuff for years.
Yeah,
10 years down the line, they still got picks.
And that's why I wish the Bulls would have did, because it's man.
Sorry, we're not talking about them. We'll get to them in a second.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
It really
we got Beasley, D-Lo, and Vanderbilt. I like the Lakers pickups. I like Mo Bamba. Shout out Mo Bamba. I had a privilege of being in the gym training with him.
That's right. You sure did. See, Larry, you gotta start giving yourself more credit, man. You know you be training these stars, man. Come on, man. Stop that.
Man. This man, they his team get KYRIE Irving now. He popping back up.
Yeah,
like,
what up, Kyle? What up, Dr. Kyle? What up, baby bro?
But they was losing.
On a Thursday, when he popping with us on a Thursday, y'all.
Right, man.
When has he popped up with us on a Thursday?
Yeah, Kyle, call in, man. See, tell us how you feel about the acquisition.
Get out
Please,
of here, man.
please do.
I can't believe him, man.
We ain't taking no calls from him right now. He gonna call in too because you just said that. I
I
guarantee.
mean,
Yeah,
I want him to call in. I'd call in too. Shoot, let the Clippers get Kyrie Irving.
Man, you supposed to call
Watch
in.
me.
You supposed to call in when your team bet. You see my team that make a move and we trash. I'm here.
You know what other
exactly.
you know what other team didn't make a move, which I thought was going to make a move? Toronto. I really thought they were going to make a move.
They got
Yeah,
Jakob
you
Pertl,
thought
though.
so?
They got Jakob Pertl.
Yeah, I mean, I thought like a big move.
Yeah, that's definitely a good pickup. But I thought
Oh, definitely is.
I thought
Yeah.
OG or Van Vliet was going to be gone. He said
me
Mikal
too.
going to SB. Stop it. That's a
Or
big
OG.
ball. Yeah.
Or I thought OG was like OG was in the talks too.
Cam Johnson, another loss. Yeah.
Go, Mike. You a
Yeah,
Lakers
that-
fan? You think y'all got a chance against the Suns? Y'all ain't
Yeah.
got a chance. Y'all ain't got a chance. It's ugly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy out
the
there.
old teams. Yeah.
Like, so what do you? I mean, so I got a question for you guys. Oh, so how do you guys feel about the West now? Because the West, that's nothing but a gauntlet now.
It's
Hey,
the best
Phil,
conference now. At
And
first,
you know
it
what's
was.
crazy?
You feel me?
The East was just starting to get some swagger because at one point we was
Yeah.
like the East is loaded.
The East
is
Rocket
loaded.
is over.
And now,
Yep.
man,
You tired of people
man,
talking on your
it
songs,
got real.
It's Ja fault. It's Ja fault.
Ja start
dancing in your videos,
Gritty. And,
producer all over your track. Come to death row.
it's
Yo,
ugly,
you
man.
stupid. That was a good one though.
It's,
That definitely
it's
was a
ugly.
good
Hey,
one.
man.
It's ugly, bro.
Oh man, what else somebody said?
It's ugly.
Good evening, Joe. We did that. Baby. You made me move the mouse.
Call in, Kyle. Call in, man. Talk your mess. Talk your mess, Kyle. This is the time. Talk your mess, brother.
Stay where you at, Kyle.
We don't
Talk
wanna
your
hear
mess,
it.
Kyle.
We
This
don't
is a safe place, Kyle. It's a safe place. Don't be.
Stay place.
wanna hear it.
I got your back, Kyle. We're Osborns. We get through things.
The last Osborns I seen, they was two goblins who throw pumpkins.
Look at Dr. Kyle. Look at Dr. Kyle. Still different about Kyrie move. I'll take the win yesterday, but I still need
nothing
to
from y'all.
I still see them play together. It might work more if the move with Kyrie to his 2 spot. Yeah, he's going to be at the 2. That's hands down.
We've been playing the
It's
2 for the last
positionless.
2-3 years.
It's
Yeah,
positionless anyway. It's positionless basketball. You get it and go. So that's what they're going to be doing over in Dallas. It's not going to be, though, you the 1, you the 2. It's going to be whoever get it, turn around, whatever guard is near you, give it to them.
Right.
Yeah, and then they act like Kyrie Irving didn't play off ball when Spencer did when he was there before he even got hurt. Like,
And then he was playing off the ball with Harden.
Harden, he been playing off the ball. That's why I said
Yeah,
they're gonna
that's
be
not-
fine.
Adjustment is going to be Luka actually finding him.
Yep.
And Jason Kidd creating sets for Luka to get rid of the ball as a passer opposed to anything else. I think that's where the adjustment in Luka has to come in because for these amount of years he's been the guy and he didn't
Right.
have to make that pass. Now he has to make that pass. So
Yeah, he
you
got
know
to.
what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
Please
So-
hit that like button. We appreciate y'all locking in with us, man.
So
Share it.
everybody's
Share
talking
it.
about Dallas. So everybody's talking about Dallas. How do you guys feel about Brooklyn?
They did the best thing they could possibly do, honestly.
Draft picks, picking up Mikal. I think he's trade bait. They saying, listen, please continue having the season that you having because at first you was only supposed to be a defensive stopper, hit open jump shots. This year they turned him into a scorer, and it worked. He's shown that he could score the basketball, still defend at a high level. He ain't missed a game in 3 years, knock on wood.
Yep.
So if he continued the game that he's having this first half of the season in the second half, and he's on a 3-year contract, they're gonna be feasting for him in the summertime.
Yeah, and it's possibly great that he get like now he got more of an opportunity to showcase his game, or he might have a breakout. He might have a breakout season this year or next year. So,
But I think this year is his breakout season because nobody expected him to be able to put the ball on the ground and get the shots up that he was making and creating himself. Nobody expected him to be creating coming into the season. They said he's just gonna be a 3-and-D guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that little quarter jump shot, the fast break slash.
Yep.
Now he's putting the ball on the ground confidently, making 1 or 2 dribbles, putting the ball behind his back, spin moves, getting to the rim, floaters. I'm like, oh, okay, Mikal.
Yeah,
I ain't see it in Nova. I definitely ain't see it in his first 3 years here. Now that he just turned.
that team's still gonna be good. They got great defenders, young players, and they're gonna want to play hard because they got traded and everything like that. So they gonna probably gonna remind people of that one little Nets team before they traded everybody. So
and keep in mind, they're still. I mean, they left them. You know, they didn't leave them like at the bottom of their like their division or bottom of their conference. Like they're still like what, number 4 in their conference or something like that. Oh yeah, they can build off of that. They're going to take some losses though. Believe me, they're definitely going to take some losses though because they're going to like, okay, oh you ain't got Kyrie or KD, oh you got Ben now.
Cam Thomas putting up 40 though. He been balling.
Sure enough, he's definitely.
What's up, Goat?
Yeah,
what up, Goat? Insanity.
He's definitely So is this going to be Ben Simmons' team now?
Oh, this is what he wanted, right? Ain't this what he wanted?
Yep. I mean, I guess you got to see. You got to show some.
There was no traction for Ben Simmons for this trade deadline, and guess what? He's gonna play this contract out, and he's gonna be playing league minimum if somebody want him after these last 2 years.
Hey, go just text me. I said, hey, trust me, you and Steph feel the same way. He said, man, I want to come over here and rant a little bit. He hurt the Pistons trade. Sadiq Bey was his boy.
Listen, Sadiq was my boy. I liked him when he was at Nova.
Yeah. And he for the ball in Atlanta. I was surprised to get that.
He definitely going to ball in Atlanta.
Yeah. I did the Ricky Waters for who? For what?
For who? For what?
Oh gosh! I said, here we go, spiraling back there. I was just giving up some props all season long, haven't I?
I think that's really showing y'all taking for what's the name. Y'all really taking for one minute now.
Oh my God!
Y'all trying to make sure if y'all had 3 centers on the court at the same time.
San Antonio before Pop leave, they gonna make sure they. I told the NBA.
They gonna bless them. They gonna bless them with a gift.
The NBA scared of Pop, man.
Yeah. Oh, he might go to Houston.
Comments in here, man. There's a lot of people saying stuff, man. We appreciate that, y'all. Mr. Walmart is in here, of course. We made the conference last year. This year, West Stack Mavericks going nowhere.
Dang. Kyle, say something, Kyle.
That's the you, Kyle.
Kyle, that's the you, bro.
But the Lakers didn't make the playoffs last year, right?
I'm putting like Kyrie and Luka.
I don't think they did. But I can't talk either because we didn't make the play-in tournament either.
We should have. I like Mo Bamba, but you ain't gonna tell me you ain't want Kyrie. I can't go with that one. Nah, Mr.
Kyrie looking every because
you're never gonna say that.
I will definitely take that problem. I'll take it. I'll take that problem.
Y'all needed Kyrie. Y'all needed Kyrie.
You got the link. Send go to the link, man. If I got a crap here, send him the link. Send the young boy the link.
So I mean, how do
you only doing it because the panel. The man on the panel says so, man.
Yeah, we're hurt for you, Goat. We're hurt for you right now. Man. I'm hurting for you. I've been in that situation before with the Clippers.
Ain't nobody hurt worse than me. Ain't nobody hurt worse than me.
Yeah, you big hurt.
Yeah, I'm hurt because I
was hurt like Frank Thomas.
So I was so confused with the point because when we was getting rid of Zach, so now it came out that the reason why they was really pushing to move Zach, he don't like Billy Donovan at all.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team cool with Billy Donovan. So they hit the Knicks up because the Knicks is the main team pushing for them. And I was reading this trade again, which I don't know. I wanted to ask y'all a question: who was more wrong for not pulling the trigger? Well, I guess it was really on them, the Knicks.
I forgot your email.
The trade was Evan Fournier, Derrick Rose, Quentin Grimes, Obi Toppin, and 3 first-round picks for Levine and Goran Dragic. If you the Knicks, would you pull that trade?
I'm gone.
The Knicks did pull that trade because they did not want to get to Quentin Grimes. So who's the more?
Wait, Grimes?
That's why they didn't give up the trade. They said they did not want to let go of Grimes.
Don't want to take 2-pointers?
Yeah, but he's a slasher though. He's a slasher.
Hey, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
My Flavor Flav voice. Oh, I gotta get that sound bite.
Wow.
But hey, and this the second star caliber player they didn't go get because they want to get. Remember, they could have got Donovan Mitchell, but they didn't get him because they didn't want to let go of Quentin Grimes.
Yeah. Shiz. The West is loaded. They just took over the East. Like it's no more East talk right now. Everybody
send it to him in the chat. Go send it to him in the chat.
Shiz, if you still want to, Shiz, we still got tickets available for you if you still want to be a Clipper fan to jump on the Clipper bandwagon.
Oh God,
Boston made KD run to the West.
Oh, Tiff, get up out of here.
Now she needs in the mind of Tiff, man. She needs in the mind of Tiff.
Tiff is about to get the clown face. That's what she's about to get.
But now she get. But the fact showed they have been beating the mess out of the Nets.
You don't get the clown face. Don't give her the clown.
I wouldn't say that he ran them out the West, but they sure wasn't beating the Celtics either.
Do she get the clown? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no because the Celtics was whooping on them though.
Tiff, you just lived through the clown. Smash.
You could do, baby, but nah, that's she talking. She got to talk greasy, but she can talk greasy. She can talk. I mean, yeah, but
she get that one.
Yeah, she get.
Right, there you go, Tiff. Oh man, we got a lot of comments in here, man. Cameron done messed up and everything now, so I don't know what's going on with K.
I'd have my lag out, so I'm good now. I'm in the game. Been a game.
As far as the KD ain't nothing without Curry.
Yeah, man. I hit a pan in your voice. Hey, look, just say you wish y'all had KD on the Lakers because I heard everybody, the Grizzlies hurt, Grizzly fans hurt, a lot of people hurt.
Ryan, what's going on, Ryan? I appreciate you locking in with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Welcome to the family. Once you hit that like and subscribe button, we appreciate you joining us, man.
Is that the brother Ryan with his son RJ who plays at Emerald?
That's Ryan. That's Lefty Ryan.
Yeah, it's Lefty Ryan, yo.
Oh, what's up, Ryan?
Yeah, shout out to RJ. Shout out to RJ.
Shout out to RJ. I see him over there making moves, man.
Over there causing chaos out there.
He said causing chaos.
But tell little Ryan, I'll still give him buckets though. Don't get it twisted.
You too nice. You gonna let us go on.
Nice,
I might.
I know your pops. I know your
pops.
Get
angry.
Yeah, like you know what, man. Like yeah. Sometimes you might need angry. You might need angry K.
Yo, appreciate you, Ryan, man. Make sure you hit that. Love to have you on the show one day.
Most definitely. Let's see. The Raptors.
A lot of comments. I got 29 comments I haven't even got to.
Oh, we'll get into it then.
Go ahead.
Unc in the building. What's up, Unc? He still ain't give us our intro yet, but we're going to let you slide.
What up, Loud J5?
Yeah. Unc said we knew Brooklyn was going to be in rebuild mode. Not sure who would want to play there now.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to go to the draft because you know why I say that? Mm-hmm. Just, if y'all speak too.
Go ahead.
Reason I say that is because the way things happened with Kyrie saying what he said at his press conference, and then Durant, them trading Durant right after that, when they supposed to have been building around him once Kyrie was gone, says a lot about how everybody else going to feel about that management, the owner and the management there.
Oh yeah. They kind of didn't really get along like that because Kyrie was. And he respects, he respects like the owner, like he's my employer, I'm an employee. Boom, it's like a work relationship. I think what probably happened here is he wanted a little bit more than what it was, and he was like he seems like the type of guy who likes to show off. Like, oh, I know Kyrie, this is my guy right here. Ain't that right, Kyrie? Come on over here, Kyrie. Come on over here and smile for me, Kyrie.
Right.
All right.
Before I'm gonna say my comment on this real quick.
Go ahead.
First of all, put the last thing Goat just said. Put up real quick. I had to do a still face on that. That man said mobile. No, Mr. Walmart.
Oh, Mr. Walmart. I about to say I ain't put good up.
He said he did hating on everybody. Said the Suns ain't nothing, Dallas ain't nothing. We're gonna say Mo Bamba and AD gonna be dead.
I was about to post that one. That's the one I was about to put back up.
On, man.
Wait a minute, didn't AD not stand up when LeBron hit that hit the shot?
That's what he just
the
said.
hate is real. The hate. I can't even get to my point. Come on,
that's nasty.
Come on, man. That's
Mr. Walmart.
But
you know what you get.
Yeah. Put the cloud on him. Double time it. Double triple.
Walmart.
You getting this? You didn't have tomato one. Boom, tomato. Throw a tomato. But back to the Nets and the Kyrie everything. I think. I mean about the free agents come to the Nets. They wasn't gonna get nobody anyway because I know for sure if the Knicks can't get no free agents, the Nets surely not gonna get one at all. So that was already dead in the water from there. So they have no choice but to build through the draft. Even though no funny stuff, no shot AK, they're the Clippers of New York. So it is what it is. They secondary. They're not gonna get nobody who wants to just play for the Nets.
Right. Well, you got the Knicks.
Well, you got the Knicks. Yeah, if you're gonna go to New York, might could think about it. They had Harden, Kyrie Irving, and KD, and still was the second show in town. When the best player on the other team was Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Who got dunked on by Norman Powell.
See, look, he had to throw that in there.
That joke was nasty, right? It was nasty, right?
It was cute.
Anxious,
It
bro.
was cute. It was cute.
It was
You're welcome.
really anxious.
It was cute. It was all right.
You're welcome.
Okay.
He's still getting it though.
Shut up, Norman.
You are
Pause.
now in the mind of K.
Nobody cares about
I
you.
don't give a fuck.
Hey, there
Hey,
you are.
you know what, Soundbite? I'm gonna get on bad to Stephen Abel. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We do not care. We do not care. We do not care.
Oh man. So what other trades were going down? Let me see. Milwaukee. They traded 5 second-round draft picks to the Brooklyn
They
Nets
just
for
throwing them
cheap.
picks away, bro.
Here, you
Hey,
take
bro, they
them.
just take
That's your problem.
5 picks.
So Milwaukee gets Jay Crowder, and the Brooklyn Nets receive 5 more draft picks.
Yeah. Hey,
Enjoy.
what's Adam Silver got to do something about the value of these picks, bro?
They treating the Brooklyn
Teams
Nets
got
like
teams got
like
30, 40
Tupac.
picks, bro.
It's ridiculous, bro.
yo, man, they're treating the Brooklyn Nets like Tupac, yo. When Suge Knight was jerking Tupac out of his money, he's like, "Look, man, can I get my money? We got 5 more Bentleys for you. You want another Bentley? We got a Bentley here. We won't give you cash. We'll give you another car.
Right.
Take that with you.
It don't work like that. You still owe us.
Yeah.
Like, hit it with the donations.
Also, let me see here. So we got the Lakers.
Speaking of, since we in New York, what do you think about Josh Hart going to the Knicks? You think they're gonna really make a big difference or no?
No, I like Josh Hart.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice.
I like Josh Hart.
I'm asking. I don't want y'all to think I'm laughing at him.
Go ahead.
You said Josh Hart to the Knicks. What do we think about it?
For Cam Reddish.
I'm sorry, but
We don't care.
what was we getting out of Josh Hart? I like Josh Hart, but what was the difference that I'm trying to get to
I mean,
here?
it makes Brunson happy because that's his college teammate.
College
That's got all
teammate, yeah.
Mhm. There you go. That's one. That's one.
Villanova
Other than that-
boys back. And then, Malik Bridge is across town, so they put all the Villanova boys together.
Yep.
But,
They all gonna go down the city line, go down City Line Avenue or something, hit up Radner.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Well, I mean,
Gay.
pause again, Granddad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out a legend with play the
You
game.
got out of living
Whether you like me or not. You like me or not.
I got
Go down as a legend, whether or not you like me or not.
I mean, all right. I mean, he got, but you know what? He kind of fits in. He kind of fits into that. He kind of fits in.
We behind 31 comments, yo.
That's what's up. That's good.
That's the one I said.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing or something.
I mean, we were talking about a comment. That's what I'm saying. You gotta keep it real. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Come on, L host, keep the comments.
I ain't
going.
gonna be able to read everything, but if we see something that you want me to restate it. I mean,
Go ahead.
somebody can read it. Y'all can read it. I'll leave them up for a second or two.
Thank you for your comments, y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a lot of
Thank
comments
you.
coming in.
Yeah, we just the one we just
appreciate
answered.
this.
Yeah, we need
Definitely need
keep it
this.
going. Make sure y'all like it, share.
Yeah, make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all tell everybody around y'all. Yo, go jump on the podcast and you know what I mean. Say something so we can give y'all shout out number 1 and appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, shout out to Aaron Gordon too. Aaron Gordon has 35 points.
Oh, he balling out early.
Yeah, 'cause he like I ain't get traded. Bet.
Yeah.
Ball game.
Ball game.
Woodville. I should have been an all-star.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh,
for
man.
what? For not trading me. I wasn't going to trade you.
So what you got next? What up?
That was that more.
Okay, we got. So what's gonna go on with Cam Reddish, because he's going to Portland with Ryan Arcidiacono, some future first round draft picks from the Knicks. I think is this going to be the new start for Cam Reddish?
Archie ain't gonna see no time. I think it's a big favor that he's still in the league right now.
I don't understand how he not a bum. He nice.
Well, what I'm saying is he's not getting no time. He did very little time at Chicago with y'all.
He would never play for
He
us.
did.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Cam Reddish never play for us.
Archie did. I said,
Oh,
we talking about Archie. Yeah, no.
Arcidiacono?
Arcidiacono. I thought you said Cam Reddish.
Oh yeah, that was the Kobe White show back then. That was the Kobe White show.
Yeah, so Archie was there. Then he got traded
Archie
to New
was
York.
all right.
I don't think he got traded. I think he signed to New York. Now he got caught in the mix of the Cam thing. Now he's in Portland. which mean that he probably won't be seeing.
No.
Nah.
If Gary Payton couldn't get no tick over there, I know he ain't.
Yeah, so
yeah.
That's
We'll see him. We'll see him in practice. We're gonna see him
shout
in
out to
practice.
Archie. You know what I'm saying? Came back from a devastating injury, and you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't see anything happening for him over there either.
Right.
Yeah, is Archie Diacono? He's from Reading, right?
Reading. Yep. No. Is
Or
it Reading?
Lancaster? Is it Reading or
Lancaster.
Lancaster?
It's Lancaster. He ain't from Reading.
Just making sure. Yeah. You gotta be real careful. You gotta be real careful when you say that too, because they will fight you over that.
Oh,
shout out to Lancaster. Shout out to Lancaster and Reading.
I'm gonna just stay away from the topic then. I don't have to put the pause up. I'm like, I'm just stay away from the topic then.
Let's be you, my boy. That's from when we was gonna give her the clown.
It's hard.
Hey, I don't know if you heard it, but we gave her your old.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my joint right there.
Yeah, we gave her your throwback.
Play it again, that's my joy. He's like he be in the gym listening to. That's why he be nice when he hooping. That's what he be playing in the gym.
All right. KD better than Kyrie. Would love KD.
The Lakers would love anybody on their team.
Exactly.
They desperate.
You just like K with the Clippers.
Okay.
Anytime somebody the free agent, this whole trade deadline, K said everybody can be on the Clippers. Everybody, you can be a Clipper. You can be a Clipper. You. Okay, everybody be a Clipper.
One dude was a barber walked in. I heard y'all hitting our Clippers. No, the basketball team. Oh, I'm out of here. All right, this is wrong Clippers.
All right, Goat. I got you, Goat.
Also, other transactions that took place: the Milwaukee Bucks, Jordan Nwora, some picks are going to the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers are saying goodbye to Goga Bazade, who I don't know who that is. There you go. Declare some roster spots, and Serge Ibaka has been sent to Indiana, so he's going to fill in that roster spot.
All right,
Jay Crowder.
Being as though we said Serge Ibaka, I would say that he'd be a buyout.
Yes,
so
sir.
Let that be known right now. Now go ahead.
Let me write that one down. I'm gonna call that one. Larry's probably gonna call that one. Larry's been pretty good with his predictions. So I'm gonna put a buyout.
I throw out Serge Ibaka is gonna be a buyout. SB can go elaborate more on that.
Serge Ibaka definitely gonna be a buyout because there's no point for the Indiana Pacers to try to keep him. I'll be shocked if they keep him.
Because I got Miles Turner. Go ahead.
Miles Turner. And then I know y'all probably said John Wall, right, for the buyout list.
We didn't say it, but you
he's definitely on the list though.
As we go through the list of the trades and stuff, we just gonna say when somebody's in part of it, we just gonna be like, buyout. He's part of the buyout.
Buyout.
Got a list. We gotta meet that list for the buyout.
I think Jay Crowder. I think Jay Crowder is a great pickup for the Milwaukee Bucks because it's funny. I was just talking when I was on FYF. I don't know, Step was you on that yesterday?
Yeah, I was on that.
He was like
FYF.
That's when I sent you a text to tell you to take that condom off your head.
No, I was talking yesterday. You see, he disrespectful, ain't he? Disrespectful. Yeah, man, he out of line.
Got you looking like full force.
But now yesterday we was talking about how the Milwaukee Bucks been missing that PJ Tucker guy. So I think Jay Crowder's gonna come in and play that PJ Tucker role. Well, now they really got to worry about it because KD out the conference now, but it got to still stop Tatum. So I think Jay Crowder will come in, play that PJ Tucker role, be gritty on defense, hit threes. That's it.
Yeah.
So
I mean
he can try. He gonna be PJ Tucker, then,
But I look at that, and say, honestly, they could have stand pat. I don't know. Who time is he gonna take off? Hey, Goat, if I let you in here, dog, I ain't gonna have you leaving, coming back in another source and all that stuff, bro. He be having issues when he coming in the show.
Yeah, he started.
He just said he just wanted to cry about his Pistons in the trade real quick. I said, go ahead, let you
ramming. Go
ahead, let off your pain. Go ahead.
I'm definitely sympathizing and empathizing with you. I understand. There you go.
I got you.
While you're doing that, Daryl said New York just told Jersey they can have their team back and they're going to throw in the Jets too. Oh wow, another Jets joke. Wow, another Jets joke. Yeah, keep him firing, Daryl. I'll be here all night.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
God, tell me another one, Daryl. I'm like Antoine Fisher. I'm still standing. I'm still here. You can't break me.
I'm still standing.
You can't break me. I'm still here. I'm still standing.
Then you gonna be like Mike Tyson. I broke my back. Spinal.
I don't know, man. I just gotta stop, man. I'm just gonna stop, man.
Here we go.
You remember when he asked me that? He's like, well, what's next for you, Mike? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Goat, you in the building. What's up, Goat?
What up, Goat?
guys? How you guys doing
Goat?
tonight?
What's up?
How y'all
Speak
doing
your mind, brother.
We're good, man.
Go ahead, vent, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Can I vent it at the very beginning? It's your chance. Go ahead.
How do you feel, man? First of all, how do you feel about about Sadiq Bey? Talk to us.
So Sadiq Bey is a player I've always liked.
Okay.
When we drafted him, a lot of people were mad that we traded away Luke Kennard for Sadiq Bey.
I wasn't.
No.
And I was happy because Luke Kennard was gonna be a pain in terms of we have to pay him a lot of money and he has no defense. Yeah, and we got Sadiq Bey in his first season. He was playing great, and his second season, I think he put up 17 points, and I was really happy that we drafted him. I've always liked him as a scorer, although he was a bit inconsistent at times and sometimes a little bit too ISO ball. Like he would just get the ball and just not pass it sometimes and just shoot like kind of bad shots. He still had a lot of potential. And we're trading away a guy who can put up 16, 17 points. Actually, the last 10 games this season, he's put up 19 points. We traded away Sadiq Bey for James Wiseman, bro. And I just saw a report out there that Pistons plan to start James Wiseman
Oh.
ahead of Jalen Duren, who has proven to be a great defender and a good double-double guy.
I hear you.
And
Purge, brother.
I mean, what
Purge.
has James Wiseman proved in the league other than be injury prone and have good potential? But Sadiq Bey has proven to be a good star, a great scorer, and you're trading away Sadiq Bey for
And he's young.
yeah. And like
You stupid, SB.
SB, I'm gonna send you a campaign shirt. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna buy a campaign shirt and I'm gonna send it to you. And you're gonna have to
SB,
wear
you
it.
out of pocket for this one.
I feel you on this, though. I'm here to tears. I'm trying to get emotional. I'm hurt too. I'm hurt. Go ahead.
Nah, but like as I was
Yeah,
saying,
you stupid.
how about
It's hurt. I'm hurt with you. Come on, man. Keep going. I'm gonna be with you, bro. I'm hurt with you,
but,
bro. My
like-
team ain't do nothing either.
Go.
I'm in the
Like,
arms of the
I
angel
don't
right now,
have
too.
I don't
Just-
have the biggest problem with
Just
trading
keep going,
away
Go.
Sadiq Bey.
No,
The
Just keep
problem
going.
is what we traded for him.
no.
Like, I don't have a problem trading Sadiq Bey to get like a first round pick and a pretty good role player, leader type player. But you traded him away for James Wiseman, who has good potential, but could possibly get injured again. And in the Warriors system this season, and I understand the Warriors system is a bit different, so he can't really shine. He hasn't shown that much to me, in my opinion, to warrant him being traded for Sadiq Bey. And,
At all.
And one
Absolutely, I agree.
the one thing
I definitely
is,
agree.
I don't understand why we didn't trade Bojan, because
We could have got assets. We could have got hella assets for
I
Bojan.
believe
If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna get rid of Sadiq,
Yeah.
you might as well just got rid of Bojan and let's rock out.
Yeah, but like the
That
thing
didn't make
about
sense to me.
Bojan, is he's a good player. I really do like him because he played on my favorite Euro team.
I like him,
Euro
but we're
team.
wasting his years.
Yeah. And the problem is, I think the Pistons thought at the start of the season we were gonna be a 10 to 11 seed, and then next year we were possibly gonna make the playoffs. But when Cade played and when he got injured, it was apparent that we're gonna need at least 2 more years to at least be a playoff team, in my opinion. Especially with Casey sometimes. So
I agree with you 100%.
I feel like you're wasting Bojan Bogdanovic and you're trading away Sadiq Bey, who has 10 years ahead of him. Bojan only has 2 years left.
That was weird to me too. That they didn't trade Bojan, but they got rid of. That was weird. That was
Yeah,
weird.
And the thing about starting
somebody that's
James
older.
Wiseman, why are you starting James Wiseman when he hasn't proven anything?
Listen, I
Jalen
don't even
Duren
want to
has
hear about
proven.
that report until I see it on the floor. If I see,
I
that
think
on the
y'all
floor,
finna play
I know
3
it's gonna be a
centers. I think y'all finna play 3 sitters again.
Time out. SB. K. What was I saying in
If y'all
prior
finna play-
years? Be a team full of what?
Full wings.
Exactly. And look what's happening now.
Nah,
This
but
is
like,
exactly
You
what
say
I'm
you're
talking
gonna
about.
y'all gonna run a three? Y'all gonna run a 3-center offense?
3-center
Yeah,
offense.
offense.
Y'all gonna have
Put on the
listen,
3-point
this is-
line.
y'all gonna have
this
Doran, Wiseman, and Joe Smith.
oh hell no! Oh my god! I want to kill myself. God,
No.
that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. But listen, this
I listen to you, Go. What's up, good brother?
This Sadiq Bey trade is gonna be like, oh SB, you're a clown, bro. I swear. Oh my god.
I feel you. I'm hurt too. My team didn't make that. I'm hurt, man. Sadiq Bey, his boy though. He heard out this. That was his boy.
Yo,
I feel you, bro. I
I feel you though.
I feel you. I've been there, bro. I've been there.
Oh
but
my
like, and
gosh.
also, I feel like this trade is gonna be like when we let go
Unc
of
said,
Chris
nah,
Middleton.
damn, not the sad background music.
Listen, man.
It's gonna be like Chris Middleton,
listen,
bro.
man.
We traded away a good player for a guy who has potential in Brandon Jennings, who has great potential. But what happened? Injuries ruined him. And Chris Middleton became an all-star, a great player, good defender, and he was a very important. He's a very important piece to the Bucks. We also gave away Spencer Dinwiddie. I think we waived him so we can save money to sign Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
The great Caldwell Pope.
And then he left and won a championship.
And won a chip.
Yeah, we saved money for nothing because he declined like $90 million to go with the Lakers.
But this is exactly what I was saying about my Pistons, dog. It never freaking fails me. I start having faith in them, start seeing promise, and then you do shit like this. You get rid of youth to keep the old, in which you could have had assets. We could have got double of what we got for a Sadiq.
Yep. Everybody wanted
Shipping them
Everybody
to
was calling.
Shipping them to the Lakers.
Everybody wanted them.
I would have took Brown, and I would have took who's the big guy they just sent over to
Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown, and what's the other young boy that played the wing off the bench?
For the what?
Toscano Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Toscano Anderson.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like, you got rid of Sadiq, kept Bogdanovic, and we ain't going nowhere.
That's the thing I was saying, because Bojan Bogdanovic is a player that needs to be on a contending team. He's a player that should be on the contending team.
He showed his value.
Not be in the
beginning of the season, we should have said, we got him. Let's let him ball out. Use him as the number one. Get his trade bait up before the trade deadline.
Which was high. Which was high.
Yep.
Which was high.
And we can clean house. But instead, you keep him, and we not winning shit.
Hey, must I remind you that Cade Cunningham and Sadiq Bey had great chemistry when they were on the
Most definitely.
together.
Most
definitely great. And now Sadiq Bey is gone, so that chemistry's gone, and then now it's gonna be.
You got rid of a shooter.
You
got rid of a shooter, a scorer, somebody that don't even have a low post game.
And then if you're gonna get rid of a big, why wouldn't you just get? I like the other young boy they just got. They should just got rid of Stewart too, because there's no point in having this many bigs on the roster.
Yeah,
exactly.
I like Stewart, but I mean, there's no point in keeping him because where is he gonna play?
Ain't at the Chris Webber 15-footer consistently post up, turn to face the basket yet. He can back you down.
He wasn't even doing that in Washington, yo.
Yeah, I mean, like,
wasn't even doing it in Washington.
It's like obviously
I don't get it.
I
don't get
obviously,
it. I never will.
James Wiseman has potential, but I just feel like when you're drafting team, when you're building a team, you keep the players you drafted. You keep confidence in those players, and especially Sadiq Bey, who has proven to be a great player, and you're trading him for someone that's unproven, has a lot of potential, but looks to be injury prone. I'm sorry, I'm taking the consistent player, such as not to bash the Clippers, but I would take Shea than Kawhi right now, because Kawhi, the best ability is to be available, basically.
Right.
So Shai's always available, balling out in the court, putting his 100%. Not saying Kawhi is not putting his 100%, but he's not available all the time. So same thing with the Pistons. Sadiq Bey always available, always playing for your team. For James Wiseman, this is a horrible trade. It's a horrible trade. It's really bad.
Yeah, no, you hit it on the head, man.
You're all for that.
Hey, we
Yo,
appreciate
get,
that.
get this man a hand, please.
Yeah. No.
You gotta
As I
get
said,
this man a hand.
let my boy.
Yeah,
I said, let my boy get it there, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, goat. Yeah. This the goat I like. I like this goat.
The stab, he was adding to the ambiance to it, man. I feel your pain.
I definitely feel your pain, goat.
I feel your
I've been
pain
there,
too, SB.
done that. Got the
you
t-shirt.
ain't got to tell
I
me.
feel your
I'm
pain
hurt.
too, SB. I mean, you got rid of campaign, so I mean, that's the worst
we ain't
decision the
talking
Bulls
about
have ever
that.
made.
What you got up next, K?
Yeah.
His bag. He started getting his bag.
Oh, he turned the evil goat.
Yeah.
Get him
I'm good.
Get him at it.
Oh,
What up, goat? What up, baby?
I can't get angry.
Yeah, him.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Both hurting. You know I'm a Pistons fan too, so I'm feeling his
I'm
pain
hurting
still.
physically and emotionally. I tore my hamstring today. I tore my hamstring.
Oh,
Can't even walk.
That's when them boys probably stuffing you in the lockers.
Nah, I was
come
playing
on.
soccer, man.
Yeah, man, come on.
Steph, you look like
Come
Jay
on,
Uso.
Larry.
Come on. I don't want to be evil. Come on.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be the evil goat. Stop.
No
evil goats here. No evil goats.
Y'all making me change
No, we got you. No, we're here. I got you, goat. Stay with me, goat. Stay with me. I'm here. Stay with me, goat. Stay with me, goat. I'm here. I got you.
Get muted, goat.
Look at me, goat. Look at me. Focus.
I don't really
look at
want
me,
to look
goat.
at you, but come on. I'm a calm down. All right,
No, man, but I definitely feel you, man, because we had to get rid of Reggie Jackson. He's a team favorite. He's a fan favorite.
What?
Yo,
Stop talking to me. You just compare.
I got you.
Stop talking to me.
What?
I got
Reggie
you.
Jackson.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson was a good player on the.
Stop talking to me.
No, but no, seriously though. But he's going to.
I give you John Wall, but you gonna say Reggie?
But you can't even give him John Wall because John Wall didn't even play. He had this much off time.
Listen, man. Yeah. At this point in the game, like John Wall's just getting paid. That's all he's doing. He's just getting paid now. The check will be deposited every 15th in the first.
Yo, Kawhi, Paul George, and John Wall was in the locker room like rock, paper, scissors. Who gonna be out next?
You out? Yeah, I just came 2 weeks in. Oh yeah, I ain't coming.
Man, you won 4 straight games, though. That's crazy.
It's kind of ironic how John Wall was talking bad about the Rockets in interviews and that. Now he has to go.
Now you gotta go right back to the Rockets. Like, what was all that? You gonna get bought out there? That's gonna be a buyout.
Put him on the list. John Wall guaranteed buyout.
Yeah,
put him on the list.
Put that on the list, Larry. Buyout. Put him on the buyout list.
Sign him for no reason.
You writing
Slashing prices like crazy Eddie.
You supposed to be writing them down, right?
Well, he like his favorite player, Kawhi Leonard. He available to do the list when he, you know what I'm saying, every other time. So that's why, you know what I'm saying.
I gotta write it down too.
You gotta write it down.
You say, you volunteered it. I was just like, okay.
No, you was writing it down.
Oh, did I say that?
I will be writing the list.
You wrote.
See, Larry did it again. Larry did it again.
He do got a little. Wait.
Wait,
But you wrote a name down though.
You said it, okay?
No, I just said it's possible because what's going to happen with Reggie?
You said you was going to write the list. I said I had a list. You was like, well, I'll write them down as we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to write them down? Okay.
You just wrote down Serge Ibaka.
Am I right?
Oh man.
You're right. Now I'm the captain now.
Oh, people problems.
Jesus
Forgetting
Christ.
Stuff.
Now I am the captain now.
He's the captain. I am the
Appreciate it, Tiff.
I'm the captain.
Like and subscribe.
Let's see. Of course, we talked about the Denver Nuggets and going to the Clippers. Okay, we got that. Also, Eric Gordon is also coming back to the Clippers too. I was like,
that's
a whole lot of reruns.
Yeah, that's a good pickup though. That's a good pickup though.
It is because we definitely need a shooter.
I will not say nothing bad about what the Clippers did. They was like A+ in this.
Actually, I do have a question though.
Deadline.
With Eric Gordon.
Go.
No, go. Bring it, go. I'm listening. Go ahead.
It's nothing bad.
Okay.
It's a general.
He just gonna cut me off?
Wait.
Go ahead.
Guys, okay, well, shoot for it then. Do something. I mean,
Whose
shoot
side
for
are
it.
you?
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying.
You're a nice guy. Go ahead, Goat. You run the show, Goat.
No, I am the captain. Now the GOAT is the captain.
You just let him cut me off. Like, I know it's a show for us, by us, but god dang.
By us.
Tiff, do you see this?
Boo.
This is for us, by us, but don't cut us.
Tiff, is that insubordination or what? I don't know what it is. He cut me off to hear what Goat got to say.
Oh, And Mario loves her.
I will get back to you on another. I'll get back to you on another day.
Damn.
Yeah, welcome to the In the Basement podcast with Next Step King, your GOAT, and SB Talk Sports. We're talking everything here. We're talking Lakers. We're talking Clippers. We're talking NBA trades. We're talking what you like, what you don't like about your favorite team.
Everything.
Don't I feel like a fucking asshole.
Hey, Steph, be careful because you might get motivated, K, or angry, K. You don't want to.
Oh
see it.
He think he Goku or something like they just Super Saiyan transformations and stuff.
Yeah, you got it. Well, it depends though, because because remember, like Gohan and Goku, they had like the little monkey tail and stuff like
all right,
that.
back to basketball. Back to basketball.
In the mind of K, I gotcha.
You definitely was getting one.
In the mind.
But yeah, let's see. Also, the Los Angeles Lakers have also traded Patrick Beverley to the Magic. I mean, I don't know if that gets any airtime, but whatever.
Buyout. Put him on the list.
Put him on the list.
Patrick Beverley. Buyout.
You still out of line. Everything you could have said about Goku and Gohan, you brought monkeys and they had monkey tail. You out of.
No, remember they were so. Oh, what I'm saying. Oh, Black History Month. I'm sorry.
Yo.
He got get him out of here, man.
Yo,
Get him out of here, man. You got to put him in
out of
time
pocket, man.
Yeah, out of pocket. Hello.
Who is it?
Reality. We back. Mont said in the basement with your goat. That is.
Welcome to In
That's
the
the
Basement
show.
with your go. What's up? What's up, Step?
Oh man.
Oh man.
You in the basement with your boy Next Step and who?
Okay.
And who else?
You go.
And who else? SB Talk Sports, because SB didn't have his headphones on, so he couldn't hear what I was
my daughter
saying.
came in here yelling at me. I love her.
Oh, Nisi Poo came in there.
Yeah,
Hey.
Came here like that. What's going on? Why you there? Because we got somebody cater.
Yeah.
Oh no, man, it's Black History Month. You out of line. You
You way out of line. But go ahead, K. What's up, big bro?
You got the most melanin on the panel saying that, man. What's wrong with you? You out of line.
Everybody here light skinned.
So the Lakers get Mo Bamba, and the Orlando Magic they get Patrick Beverley.
And
This is
picks,
probably gonna be a buyout. There's some picks.
Yeah, I think it's a great pickup for Lakers. Lakers get to get another big that can play. That can play the 4 or the 5. Can shoot. Mamba, he hasn't reached his potential yet. In between injuries and then them in Orlando being like the next Detroit Pistons, having a bunch of bigs, got in the mix. Now that Isaac is back. So Isaac back is taking more time away from him. So he finally started getting some time, and then he has the skirmish with Austin Rivers. So then they just like, all right, we might as well just, get something for nothing, salary dump. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to off you.
But I will
Just
say,
go ahead and off him.
I thought it was going to be Marcus. I thought Cole Anthony was going to be either moved or Markelle Fultz or the other kid from Gonzaga. What's his
guard?
name? Yeah.
Suggs?
Yeah.
Suggs.
I thought one of them was going to be. I thought one of those 3 was going to be moved, especially Cole Anthony, being so he lost his starting position. But Markelle came and started rocking.
Oh yeah, he was. He caught a windmill on somebody.
Yeah. Off the rim, John. You talking about? Yeah. That was Markelle. Shout out to Markelle, folks, man. One of the greatest comeback stories in NBA, because he definitely deserved to get that acknowledgement.
What up, Goat?
No, I just said yep.
Oh, okay. The Atlanta Hawks. Go ahead.
But I just want to say, like, this is an example.
Always want to stay.
Or
I'm listening to you. Goat, focus on me, Goat. I'm right here, Goat. I'm right here. Focus on me.
I'm not gonna focus on stuff. But
So you entertain me with your bullshit.
Goat. He's trying to bait you in, Goat. I got you.
I know. This is an example of a team doing a smart trade, a team that's currently rebuilding but doing smart ideas, smart trades. not like our team, the Pistons, which is why I feel like the Thunder, the Orlando Magic, and the Houston Rockets have a better future than us because we
Right
have
now.
No,
yeah right
I
now.
can't, I can't. No,
right
no,
now.
no, go.
For right now,
Let
for
me
right
stop.
now.
Let me stop you right there. Go. I'm not gonna say they have a better future than ours because I think our future is much more promising right now than theirs.
Then whose?
Than Houston.
Cap.
And
That's
you don't
not
think
that's
so?
not true.
No, not even close.
That is not true because we
Ivy?
literally just traded Sadiq Bey,
Kay
who has great future.
Yeah.
Bojan
No.
Bogdanovic has minimum 2
Ivy?
years of good
Kay
playing
Cunningham.
time. Cade is injured.
Durant.
No.
What?
No. Yeah, I don't think y'all. Maybe the Rockets. But
I
y'all
just
not.
said Houston. What the hell are you talking about?
But it's like y'all like right there neck and neck. But
Yeah.
They have a bunch of athletes, but you don't.
But you can't say that the Orlando and
Shout
Thunder
out
have.
to Silas. He's trying his best over there. They just have a bunch of kids that's just playing basketball. They not.
And
it's not-
that's sad
not
that
the
y'all are neck and neck like that because they leadership and what else going on in the locker room, they playing back. At the talent wise, y'all
But
right
we're
there.
just
And they
starting
really
to draft
because
correctly,
culture
though.
is
Am I right or
terrible.
wrong?
No.
You don't think Pistons is drafting
Y'all
correctly?
got both. Y'all got both.
No. I'm not talking about. I mean, it's hard to say.
How can you let
obviously
your
today.
rookies play when you got a vet taking up time and you just let
I
go
said-
one of y'all
listen,
young talent
I said
that y'all
outside of
drafted?
what.
And the
Hey,
thing is,
hey,
the
I'm
Rockets
talking
traded
to you,
away
SB.
Gordon. We didn't trade Gordon.
Outside of what happened today, you cannot say that we're not moving in the right direction. We can't actually just say that with Houston because even their young players don't look. The kid Jalen Smith that was at Auburn, what is he doing now? You don't even hear about him. You don't even talk about him.
I don't
Run
remember
up and
Cade
down.
Cunningham either, though.
Development.
He's running up and down the floor.
Because Cade is injured, but let me be fair. I mean, the Pistons are moving in the right direction. I just feel like Orlando Thunder and even Rockets to an extent have
And the Magics.
have
I like Magic. I like Magic over us.
have
Sure.
made correct decisions on trade.
Yeah.
Even though I think they should have
team
moved Cole
building
Anthony.
and their offensive structure than the Pistons,
Yeah.
which they have a better future, in my opinion. Because I don't like Dwayne Casey as a coach coaching the young players right now. I don't like it. We lost to the Rockets, who 4 out of their 5 stars did not play that game, and we
but your
lost
future
that
better.
game. And I was furious. I wanted him to go. So I mean,
I didn't mean to
go
cut
ahead.
you off. But I gotta give a shout out to my peoples, Alvin. Appreciate
Shout
you
out
locking
Alvin.
in with us, bro. He locked in
What
at
up,
the
Alvin?
he locked in at the last second when we was about to go off the last show. He showed up. Him and shout out to who else locked in on this last show at the end, but we was going off. It was like 2-3 other people. But shout out to Big Al. Appreciate you, cuz. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, Goat.
Nah, but I was just explaining why, in my personal opinion, these teams have a better future, in my opinion, than the Pistons, and we have to be critical. I don't think we can just be nice with this team because with drafting Killian Hayes, getting Bojan Bogdanovic with the expectation to at least be a 10th, 11th seed, and not trading him when clearly we're not going to be a playoff team in the next at least 2 years. So, and the Rockets, they traded away Gordon. Magic, they traded away Mo Bamba. Players that they do not need. Pistons, we trade a player who we need and get a player who we do not need and potentially put that player who we don't need above players like Jalen Duren, who has proven a lot, in my opinion, and has a lot of potential. And one of the most important things in building your team is letting the young players.
That's right, the core.
That's how they develop. That's how they get better.
That's right.
Basketball
You gotta
IQ.
give them confidence.
Big
The
facts,
confidence.
Goat. Big
So,
facts,
you
Goat.
put
Let's not be too
Bojan
long-winded,
over
Goat.
Sadiq
Let's not
Bey.
be too long-winded.
All right,
facts.
go ahead.
Go. Yeah, I like
No, he's
that.
really
Keep
good.
going,
We got a whole lot of teams to get through this.
But that's
go ahead.
that's the whole point though about like what he said though, like y'all hindering y'all young talent while every other team with the same amount of talent. Because you talking about Ivy, I haven't heard nothing for Ivy since he been drafted.
No, Ivy was
What?
hooping.
I haven't, but we haven't heard nothing from him though. You said you comparing
no.
him to
Detroit,
Jamal
no one
Smith.
wants to like. Come on.
No,
Smith?
but Jalen, he has
Paulo?
totally disappeared. Shout out to my uncle.
I don't think
Appreciate
so.
you, too. Oh, and shout out to
Jaden Ivey
shout out
has
to
averaged
Ramika
15
because
points.
she locked in with us last week and she texted me telling me, why you ain't say give me a shout out? I'm shouting you out now, Ramika.
You just did.
And you ain't even on here. So Al, Daryl, Ewok, J5, let Ramika know that I just shouted her out.
There you go.
Hey,
might be at work.
not to
Give or
make this
take.
dialogue too long because I know you
Yeah,
guys
go ahead,
have
go
a
ahead.
list of teams. But SB, so I have a question. Do you prefer Jabari Smith over Jaden Ivey?
It depends on what my team look like because they both young and talented players. So it depends
No,
on
I'm
my
just
team.
talking about this season. Like, who's been a better player overall?
I'm probably gonna take the guy with the Rockets.
Okay, so let me just dead that logic. He's averaging
He's
12
on-
points on 38% field goal shooting while playing 30 minutes. Jaden Ivey on the same amount of minutes have averaged 15 points on 43 field goal and 5 assists per game on on a steal per game.
Uh-oh.
SB, I
Uh-oh.
don't mean to be frank, but how he give you the bullets, take the bullets, and shoot them back at you?
No, because the whole point is down now. You got to break it down from the point perspective of this.
Uh-oh,
Now
here
you
we
got
go.
Jaden. You got Jaden. You got.
Here we go.
you got-
Now it's a party.
Let me get
Let him cook.
comfortable,
Let him
real
cook. Let him
fast.
Now it's a party.
Hold up, don't respond yet.
Yeah, I know.
Here we
Once again, because I already knew the stats from the point that you're happy with the fact that your guy got more opportunity with the main
Our
guy getting
guy,
injured. Y'all guy got
Yeah,
more
okay.
opportunity. Then also you got a team who can't decide if they want to win or lose. So obviously you're gonna be in more opportunity to put better stats up and win when you got another team with the Rockets who are clearly tanking. But you go look at it from a talent point perspective in the future wise, you gotta go with you gotta go with Smith. You have to. So if you go these little two stats that he's averaging what, like 2 more points?
No, he's averaging 4 more points and
4 more
3
points.
more
So
assists.
3 more, and he's a point guard, right? Who got more rebounds?
No, he's a shooting guard.
Okay. So who has more rebounds? You comparing the
me
guard
check.
to a forward and assist. So
Four rebounds from Jaden Ivey, and Jabari Smith has averaged 6 rebounds.
okay. So once again, you comparing rebounds and assists from a guard to a position. That's stupid to do because obviously the position how the game's played, he should get more rebounds and he should get more assists. But if you look at from a talent point perspective and future wise and how the
Should
league
the
goes,
rebounds be that close though, SB?
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
You shooting
You
good.
know,
You
it
shooting
all
good
depends.
ish right
All
now.
depends.
It depends.
It all depends on how the
Plus,
shots
I
are
mean,
coming off, though.
I
No.
agree with SB's
It depends. It depends.
Long shots equal long rebounds.
Hold on, let me just say one
You
quick
know
thing.
who they
I
put
agree
guard is
with
Green.
SB's point saying that not everything is
no.
stats. But one of the most important things, in my opinion, and I know these two guys.
Josh
are
Hart
young
averages
players.
like 8 rebounds a game.
Versus team sometimes by going for the boards too. Because when you don't get it,
I don't care what you got to say about that.
You a coach, you know.
Exactly.
Are we
And
talking?
crashing, and
Did
my
you say
thing
Josh
is-
Hart? You said Josh Hart, right?
Josh Hart averages almost
Who's
7 to 8 rebounds.
shooting those? Who's shooting those shots though? Damian Lillard, right? Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
And them and where does Damian Lillard jack his shots from?
So they could be long.
50 feet.
rebounds. They could be
Wakanda.
Long shots equal what? Long rebounds. There you go.
He a coach. He knows.
But like,
Oh yeah. Oh, Larry knows. Larry knows.
I agree with SB's point saying that not everything is stats, but from what I've seen from in this season in comparison to Jabari Smith, I've seen a lot more. I've seen better defense from Jalen Ivey. I've seen much more intensity, much more willing to play. And you saying that
I know you
Jaden
did.
Ivey
You ain't
has
watched
had
the
more
Rockets game.
opportunities.
I know you ain't watched the Rockets game. So you
I've
compare
watched
intensity.
the 2 Rockets game.
Starting
The
to get
Pistons
worse.
played against
Nah,
Jabari
you ain't
Smith.
watched it.
Actually,
we take a
no, I watched those 2 games against Houston versus Pistons. Actually, the game where the Rockets weren't starting their 4 out of their 5 players. Jabari Smith played that game, right? So that means he had more opportunity. He put up 7 points in 33 minutes. I watched that game. He was horrible. You know
So
what?
wait, so
You know what?
who killed that game?
Probably Kenyon Martin Jr. or Jalen Green. One of
And
those.
Jaden Ivey and Jaden
No, I said
Ivey
who
only
had a
on
good game
20
in that game. I'm asking how they win. Who was the reason why they won?
I'm talking about single player performance.
No,
Of course,
I
the
know.
Rockets
I'm
won.
asking you. You
Rockets
missing
won.
the point. I'm asking you. So who had a good game
Stop
for them to
talking to me.
You skip it over the whole point of. So I'm saying, who was the reason why they beat the Pistons? Why did the Pistons lose? Did okay? That's a better way to put it.
Because in the 4th quarter we actually capitulated because bad coaching and bad rotation.
Oh shit, Stephen A.
But hey, Gordon.
So wait, who was in it? Was your boy in it? So what's your
points? Gordon.
That's
was
our
balling
boy.
out.
That's
was
our
y'all
boy.
boy in the 4th quarter when they collapsed?
Huh?
Was Jaden Ivey playing in the 4th for y'all collapse?
Pretty sure he.
I'm pretty sure he was.
But he only played like 5 minutes because he only played 28 minutes in total. He played more in the fourth.
Is that when he got
quarter.
when he twisted his ankle in that game?
Oh yeah. That was the game
He
where he
twisted his
twisted
ankle
his
in the
ankle.
third quarter.
And he
What up,
couldn't,
Rob?
he couldn't play in the 4th quarter that much.
What up? What up, Rob?
Okay.
And
Pass
I
them
think
Smith. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in.
and like that game, only playing 27 minutes against the Houston Rockets, he put up 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. I think he had more rebounds than Jabari Smith Jr. in that game. So, for me, I like head-to-head matchups with these young players, and who showed me more, in my opinion, is Jaden Ivey.
But it still depends on what's on your roster, though. That's the first thing I said. Depends on who on your roster who you'll take. It really do.
No, but
I ain't saying bro a bum. I'm not saying he a bum at all.
But like, I don't understand why you would choose Jabari. What makes him a better player in your opinion?
All right, let me answer this for you, SB. I'm gonna say, before you give me your answer, my aspect of what you may say is because of athleticism, size, and potential to do all the things a guard can do, and also hold down as a small forward, power forward. So that will be your response back to that, right?
Okay, pretty much something like that. You talking about Jabari, right?
Jabari, yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
So
he fits today's game though as a big. He fits today's game.
In positionless basketball.
That's what the answers that you're gonna get most out of most players or people that watch the game a lot. They'd rather take. That's why the small ball stuff is gone now.
Yeah.
Everything is on the perimeter, and you gotta have height. Jason Kidd started that in Milwaukee when he had Giannis and all of them. His whole starting lineup was 6'9" and up.
Yep.
And then the NBA everybody started to adapt to that.
And then I got a question.
You see people like Toronto Raptors. Fred VanVleet is the only one 6'3". Everybody else 6'9" and up.
I think
Fred VanVleet. That's I think like 6. Yeah, I think like 5'11". 6 foot.
It's like very short.
Give a take.
You know they add a little extra inches in the shooting.
Right. A little bit taller than me. I mean, but shit.
He was like
He was 6'1" in the books.
They listed Cade Cunningham at 6'8", but he's actually 6'6".
Listen, I remember when I went to a Villanova Georgetown game. They had Iverson at 6'3" and Victor Page at 6'5". Are you serious?
But as you were gonna ask a question. What are you gonna ask?
No, I would say like, did Ivy numbers go up since Cade Cunningham came out? So my problem with taking a guy with a guard like him, because I like the explosive guards, like he in the roles category like that. But I always have to question his shooting, and then also can he play without the ball? That was my question. Because his numbers definitely, because you got to think about it. I think he probably did start. His numbers probably went up once Cade got out. And Cade don't have the ball.
Let me verify that.
I think his numbers stayed almost.
Was they the same? I'm just asking.
The same. It was
because
almost the same.
I remember Cade Cunningham was giving great passes to Jaden.
Yeah, because when he was playing off the ball, when Cade Cunningham was playing, he was getting more. He was getting more in transition stuff. Because he didn't have to come back to the ball all the time. Okay. I forgot the young boy that we got now, but the lefty boy.
I'm going off the match. Don't get me wrong. I ain't watched no Piston games like that, but I understand the play style when I seen them play. So I'm going out the mindset of like better fit and who could put in any scenario. I don't necessarily know I could put Jaden Ivey in every situation because I'm not going off of who has the better season right now because they don't necessarily determine who's going to be the best player overall on career.
Got you.
I mean, it all depends on matchups too. Like who's better off a switch though? Who has a better chance of surviving a switch? Is it?
Yeah, but that kind of goes back to what SB was saying though. At the same token, surviving the switch is the same thing as with today's game. He's saying basically I can't go wrong with this player that has the possibility of being a big guard, but also knows the game from the perimeter on down. So I understand totally what SB's trying to say. What you got next, Kay?
I understand with SB saying I feel like he has great potential. He fits everything the modern NBA wants. I just had a problem with SB at the start saying, "Oh, you guys have a draft well. You got Jaden Ivey," and I'm like, "Well, Jaden Ivey has played very well for us in terms of us using his athleticism, his quickness. He has a very good passing game, passing vision, and." Jabari Smith, I will give him credit, but
you gotta start moving. Go.
Yeah, that's Purdue's finest.
I definitely gotta run to the store in like 5-10 minutes. So yeah, go.
All right, cool. I got you. Okay, let's move.
Appreciate it.
We'll just move to the Sixers.
He said, "I got $20 and some Tito's." I know you got. I know you got those Tito's. You can put that $20 in our Cash App. The Cash App is for the channel, so we can start doing giveaways and stuff like that. So the Cash App is right there at the bottom of the screen. It's IDB Pod 22 on Cash App if you want to donate Please do.
I'm waiting on you to send me the bottle with the Kevin Hart to the. I'm waiting on my bottle with Kevin Hart to send to the mail. They don't got that out here in Chicago.
Y'all ain't got that in Chicago?
No, we don't.
Oh,
you
shit,
gotta
I
send me a
got you.
bottle, man. Send me a bottle.
I got you. Oh, make sure you hit that Cash App. It's right there at the bottom of the screen.
What they be drinking out there in Chicago? What be you drinking out? Old Granddad or something like that?
I never been disrespected ever in my life. Disrespected.
What's next, K? Come on, we got to
well, of course, the 76ers also did a three-way trade with the Charlotte Hornets and the Blazers, and they're sending Matisse Thybulle to Portland. So the Portland Trail Blazers get Matisse Thybulle. The Charlotte Hornets get the small forward and the shooting guard Svi Mihailit. And the 76ers receive Jalen McDaniels.
Money move.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Is someone getting bought out of that?
No.
Okay. No.
Everybody's staying.
Okay.
I just don't know I don't know what the Sixers doing right now over there. Like, I'm not getting rid of an all defensive player.
Thank you.
But money, they had to.
Yeah, to get under the cap because they needed $1 million to be under. So I kind of understand that, but you still got Jaden Springer on the bench. You see what I'm saying? And that confuses me to the point like you added somebody that if you don't know Doc's system, Doc don't even know his own system. So you put somebody in a rotation if he can get in the rotation that can actually play a little bit, but that's if he get on the floor. It's too many ifs there. When you have somebody that does he's one dimensional growing to be a spot up shooter. So we can't have a whole team full of people that can score and there's only one basketball. You know what I'm saying? So if you got one basketball, you got everybody that can score. Everybody say, yo, Matisse don't shoot well, he don't shoot well. But he plays defense.
He definitely plays defense.
Yep,
definitely plays defense.
I would take him getting deflections, tips, steals, and put back
and stops.
Over him missing. All right, he missed 5 3-pointers. He can't hit open shot. But as you see this year, he's gotten a little bit better and more confident in just shooting the shit. So
I think it's a highway robbery that Tobias Harris still on the team and they get before anybody got.
But nobody wants to take on that contract.
Yeah,
and I can understand that because not unless you're. Next year, I believe they can get rid of him because he have just that 1 year left. Nobody wanted to take 2.
They can survive that.
Right. Yeah. You can survive 1 year.
Oh my God.
Pause again, Granddad.
Call him Granddad.
But yeah, so I think that's the reason why nobody's taking on the Tobias contract. Like somebody like Westbrook. If Westbrook was in that last year and it could be a salary dump, they keep Westbrook and get rid of Tobias for 2 years. That's different because now it's like I can keep Westbrook on my team, and at the end of the year, I get all of that money back under my cap. If I cut Westbrook, I only get 50% of that contract on my cap next year.
So you think the Jazz gonna let him play it out?
No.
Are they gonna buy him out?
They're gonna buy him out.
Buyout.
But it's nothing to them. When you got 20 picks, it don't mean nothing to them. They already know they're in rebuild mode. So that means next year they're not really too much worried about getting no big name super. It's the year after that they're worried about.
And then I wonder how that's gonna work with the Jazz if they was to get a number 1 pick because they 2 best guys is what Kaiser and Laurie Marketing. So what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Run Victor Wembanyama at 3? Clarkson. Yeah, I think they're gonna probably I don't know if they're gonna win the sweepstakes, but whoever the best point guard coming into the draft, that's who they're gonna probably.
That's what it look like. What's up, Ramika? I guess you got the word that I gave you a shout out and you wasn't even on here. Yeah, yo, Meek, you could put the $20 in our Cash App. The Cash App goes to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App goes to the podcast. Nothing goes directly to me. Everything is for merch and stuff. So we will have some merch to be given out. Eventually, not eventually. I'm already working on it. It's just a matter of us starting to do the giveaways. The Cash App is IDB Podcast 22. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. IDB Podcast 22. We appreciate all donations, y'all. We appreciate it.
Step and K, y'all staying on for a minute? Because I'm
how long you gonna be?
I'll just run to the store down the street, come right back. Because I'll just cut my camera off. I'll be right back.
Cool. Careful, bro.
All right.
Be careful.
Yeah, the Windy City.
He's gonna get some mild sauce, bro. I just found out what that was, by the way. Because SB was talking to me in some weird Chicago slang that I don't understand. I don't pick it up
Yeah,
on
man,
Google.
you gotta,
On
yeah,
me,
yeah,
on
you gotta
me,
be careful.
I'm gonna get mild soccer. Like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's a Chicago slang right there.
Yeah.
That's Chicago slang.
So okay. Unc
Oh, next
said
up, okay.
Unc said Thibault fouled out of gambles more than average. He doesn't play great on ball defense, but he will usually get a steal or two each game. I wasn't a fan. Well, I believe Thibault plays great on ball defense. I think he gambles when he's playing against more offensive minded guards because he has to be more aggressive.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it that way. I'm not gonna sit there and say it like he doesn't play. His defense on ball is the main reason why he's who he is now. The identity that he got on ball defense and being able to also help and play passing lanes. I think a lot of his gambling came from being overly aggressive when he didn't really have to and he could stay in his stance. So that's my aspect on that. How you feel about that, Kay?
Oh yeah, it's like if you ever noticed when he was playing against maybe like you said a more offensively like minded person, like a
Like
person
when you
who's
playing a
gonna
Tatum,
like you're playing like a Tatum or a Durant or something like
right.
that, and you're like you know you know what he's gonna do,
You can't give it up.
but it's like I don't want to play. I want to play lax because he'll shoot over me.
Exactly.
But I want to be at arm's length, and then like they'll play right into it. They'll use his aggression against them. So, shout out to Daryl. On another note, you heard the BS that Brett Favre suing Shannon Sharp for defamation over the welfare fraud ish. Are you serious? I guess the news outlets told the story. They first told the truth, huh? You right.
But I guarantee you that's gonna get more takes than the fact that he did what he did, or he was involved in what happened.
Definitely. They're gonna sweep that right under the rug.
So yeah, so they're gonna throw that out there a whole hell of a lot.
Just like
Unc
that.
said he lets the man fly by him and then tries to steal a ball from behind. I hate that.
Oh, that's the Ed Cota.
But I'm
Ed Cota.
I take Thibault in any given day. I'll put it that way. That's just my personal opinion. I take Thibault all day long.
Would you like Thibault on the Pistons?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good defender. Yeah,
what you got next, Kay?
He's a good defender. The Atlanta. Well, you know what? Let me do the Clippers now. I'm about to do them. The Clippers acquired. I'm just saying, it's a three-way trade.
I'm gonna get up and leave. No, I'm joking.
It's a three-way trade with Eric Gordon that includes, of course, Eric Gordon, Luke Kennard, John Wall, and Danny Green. So the Clippers get Eric Gordon from Houston. The Memphis Grizzlies get Luke Kennard from my Clippers, and the Rockets get John Wall again.
Buyout.
And, yep. All right, he's already on there. And Danny Green. Danny Green, another buyout. Also with the Clippers, they've also traded Reggie Jackson to the Charlotte Hornets for Mason Plumlee, which I think is a good
Great
move.
pickup.
The only reason why I don't like it is because it's Reggie Jackson.
Two centers that do the same thing, though.
I know. And the only reason why because I like Reggie Jackson. That's why I don't want to see him go.
I see that. I see why they did it because backup centers are at an all-time high right now.
You're absolutely right.
So you get Miles Plumlee, who can actually play basketball without having to get into basketball, and he actually showed that he's trying to play a little offense in his latter years.
Did Mason play with the Pistons?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good then. I remember.
Yeah, he's a double. He's like a double. 12 and 10.
In Charlotte, he was getting the ball in the post for some reason.
He was
on that little hook and stuff. So now the Clippers get a backup center that can run the floor, defend.
I'll take it.
Strong, and you in the West, and he don't need the basketball.
Right.
So you got 4 people in the court. Now you're gonna have Aaron Gordon. Y'all loaded. I ain't going front. Yeah, I just think about it. Y'all loaded.
I'll take it.
It just frustrates me, man. If Kawhi Leonard is always available and Paul George can also be available too, I feel y'all got a chance to win something. That's the thing. I'm like, y'all got a lot of depth. I can't speak English now.
You good? I heard you.
And you guys have Kawhi Leonard, one of my favorite players all time. Great defense. Great scorer. You got PG too. If they can just be available, and I feel like with the trades you guys made, I feel like Kawhi Leonard might wake up and say, you know what, this is a chance
wanna
where
play
we can
today.
actually do something. So, boom.
He's been doing it though. He's been doing it for like
been
the past.
playing
He's been
every
doing it
day
for
for
the
the
past
last week.
like 9 games, man.
Yeah.
The past 9 games, he's been on some other.
But you know that's
You,
leading
you know
into the
who's been
All-Star
horrible
break. So
you know who's
True.
been horrible
be
the
off
past
for like
9
2
games
weeks.
for the Clippers?
Oh,
Luke Kennard, bro. He's been horrible.
yeah.
Daryl
His
said, "Give
value
me Robert
just went
Covington,
down because
Thibault. Forget Thibault."
when he was in the Pistons, his breakout year, he had like 16 and 5 assists. He was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
great, and now he's just going.
Well, you
down.
know what? But he's been. I didn't want to see Luke Kennard go either because he's definitely a part of
I
that.
didn't really have no space. He couldn't even
But
get on the
he's
floor.
gonna but he's gonna get lost in a numbers game though,
when your
especially
guys
when
was
Kawhi and
DMPing.
PG. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was DMPing. That's when he was playing.
Oh yeah, most
When y'all was
definitely.
DMPing.
And he was super productive too. He was mad productive.
Uh-oh. Look.
Oh no!
Okay, well we'll talk about Boston then.
Oh, shots.
The Boston Celtics are trading. The Boston Celtics are trading Justin Jackson to Oklahoma City for Mike Muscala from the Oklahoma City Thunder. So basically, the Boston Celtics get Mike Muscala, and thank you. Right. And the Thunder receive Justin Jackson and two second-round picks. So basically, the Oklahoma City Thunder received Justin Jackson and 2 dead flies smashed.
I just think they just was salary dumping.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tiff. You're welcome, Tiff. They're nothing but spare tires in the back of an old Toyota anyway.
Hey, what? Don't diss Mike Muscala. He's one of the greatest players of all time, man. Come on, let's be real.
From where?
Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Hey, but when he gets hot, he can play well. When he starts knocking down threes, he can put up like.
Oh yeah. He's and especially playing on that. Well, I don't think they had any space for him.
Tiff had something to say to you.
Boston
go
are
ahead.
the number 1 seed in the NBA, sir.
Man, we are the number 5 or 6 seed in the if the playoffs started today, we'd be like the number 5 or number 6 seed, ma'am.
Hey, when Boston goes to the finals, potentially Jason Tatum's still gonna average like 6 turnovers, so you guys not gonna win.
Oh, if Boston goes to the finals?
Actually, I don't want to say
Tatum?
I don't want to discredit
You
any
said
other
Tatum?
franchises because I'm
Tatum,
a Pistons fan. So
Had a problem. They got
man. Show your hate, man. Show your hate, man. Go ahead. Go
I
Fields.
can't,
Go
bro.
Fields.
My team is horrible. And
I'm
then
not doing that.
if
You
I
can't
say
do
anything about another team, they're gonna say you traded Sadiq Bey for James.
Yeah, that's bad. It's a bad comeback, but at the same time,
I've seen worse trades. So.
At the same token, you can't say that Tatum will have a lot of turnovers because now he has a true point guard playing with him
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
So you won't have the ball in his hand. They didn't have no confidence in Smart last year. That's why the ball wasn't in his hand, and that's why Tatum was getting tired because he had to create his own offense as well as control the offense. So that's why. And then
that's true.
He had the series
He
that he
passed
had.
up on Malcolm Brogdon for Stanley Johnson, by the way.
Shout out to Stanley Johnson,
Yeah,
University of Arizona.
He's at Portland, right?
Portland,
he's
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
That's where he at.
One of those places. The Atlanta Hawks will be traded. Well, they already traded. They traded Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky, aka Frank the Tank, to the Rockets for Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando. Shout out to Bruno Fernando from the University of Maryland. Shout out to Garrison Matthews from I forgot what school, Lipscomb, I think he went to. They used to call him. You know what they used to call him in college?
No, we don't. No.
Fun fact: they used to call him Gary Bird.
You are now
Always providing the best information possible.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Now we'll turn to our nationally broadcast.
Yeah, but the Atlanta Hawks get they get Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando, and the Houston Rockets will get Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky. Is there any buyouts on this one?
No, I ain't got.
No, I think it's going to stay. Okay.
Right out the other.
Is Frank Kaminsky's contract back? Because I remember he had a big contract back then, but
He
probably
did. He did have a huge contract.
He's probably changed now. He's probably on a minimum or whatever. So it's.
But you just think about who making the trade. What's the two teams?
Atlanta and Houston.
And they couldn't get rid of John Collins to save their life.
Bro, I
thought they were going to do it.
I
said
want
it's
to. You know
gone.
what? This is one trade that I feel like maybe some Pistons fans don't like, but it's better than the Sadiq Bey trade, which is trading away Bojan for John Collins.
No,
Mm.
no.
No, it's better than Sadiq Bey.
He don't
trade,
do nothing
to be
for
honest.
me. He don't do nothing for us.
He has good potential though, and you
All
can
right,
put
so
him
you
at the
want to start
fourth
having
spot.
a bunch of forwards and centers again on the team?
We need a power forward though, because who's gonna
He
play
can't
power
create his
forward?
own shot. You
Who,
get rid
John
of
That's true.
Collins?
You
yeah,
can-
you get rid of Sadiq Bey.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
you
No,
get
I'm
rid
talking
of
about
he's just
Bojan
running.
because
He's running
I'm
the
talking
you
about
jump.
get rid of
Bojan.
Oh yeah.
Bojan,
Uh-huh.
and you got a player that can't
No,
create his own
I'm
shot.
talking about if we trade. I'm just saying if Sadiq Bey stays and we trade Bojan instead of Sadiq for John Collins. I'm not saying that.
You still stuck because you getting rid of somebody that can create their own shot to give somebody that can't create his own shot.
Well, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So you losing. You got to gain. You got besides youth, you got to gain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't get nothing.
It's
That
still better than
Unc said
James
John Wall will
Wiseman.
leave.
I hear you.
Will
I
be
know.
waived according to reports. Yeah, we got him on the list already.
Oh yeah, he's definitely on the list. Yeah,
He's still in LA chilling with his
unfortunately.
feet up inside his condo.
What do you think about what do you think about Reggie Jackson going to Charlotte? They're going to buy him out. He's going to go to Phoenix.
Yeah, he's bought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bought out. You're on the list.
bought
Man.
out.
Bring him back to
Wait.
Detroit. No, I'm joking.
No, we can't.
I
can't
mean,
do that.
I think he's going to go to Phoenix. And you know what he's going to do? What's going to happen is he's going to meet up with the
Snap on
Clippers.
y'all.
I hate that, man. I really hate that.
If he goes
And
to the Suns,
you
what's
know
gonna
why
happen with campaign?
that's personal because
That's super
He-
personal.
Yeah.
he's like, yo, I was hooping the last 2 years for y'all, and now all of a sudden I can't even.
Yeah, I'm sitting here crying on live TV about how much I love the franchise and stuff like that. You do this to me?
Now I can't
Yeah.
get no time.
I see 36 points coming. So
Hey,
Clippers,
he's
get
gonna
ready.
ball out. He's gonna ball
gonna
out
be a
against the Clippers and the Pistons.
He's gonna do a whole lot of Deshaun Stevens.
Because
type
whenever
stuff,
Reggie
like-
Jackson plays
Yeah.
against the Pistons, he has like 25 points, and he had 2 game winners against us. So-
Yeah, and listen, man, nothing gets a player more hyped to have more incentive to go against his team than to play against the team that traded you.
Yep.
Sure.
Jesus.
Next.
Worse. The Oklahoma City Thunder are trading Darius Baisley to the Phoenix Suns for Dario Saric. So basically, the Thunder will get Dario Saric in the second round pick, and the Phoenix Suns will receive Darius Baisley.
Yeah.
That sounds like a salary dump. Is that a salary dump
Yeah.
over there?
Probably sure. But I do
Definitely.
like Dario Saric. When he
I
was
like
on the-
Sarge though.
when he
Sarge
was
is
on
a
the
good player,
76ers,
man.
He was a
Good player. He was a good player at Philly. He was a good player at Phoenix before he got hurt.
Oh, yeah,
Came
he got
back
hurt,
and he
yep.
started making a little comeback. He's not an outstanding player, but he's serviceable.
Oh, definitely.
He's a good
Yeah,
role player.
serviceable. Yeah,
I
good role
remember
player.
when Philadelphia had one of like 2 of great role players, which was Robert Covington and Dario Saric. Those 2 they were. I
And
like
Rocco
those
can't
players.
even get no time over in LA. I thought he would have been going.
Yep.
Oh no, he's getting. You know why? Because he can defend. He's a good defender.
He don't even get on the floor.
When he gets in there, he defends. He's like Nick Batum out there. He gets out there, he defends, does his job, sits right back on the bench.
You are now in
They got Nick Batum. I remember.
Okay.
I still remember that. I still remember that episode where y'all were laughing at me when I said Nick Batum. Y'all killed me with the flying saucer. I was like, "Whoa,
Nick Batum.
Nick Batum, baby!"
Out of all people, he mentioned Nick Batum. Like, he,
Listen,
we got Nick Batum.
we got Nick Batum. He's like,
dog.
he's
Yeah, he
like,
did.
he's like, get him.
Hey, we got James Wiseman, bro. Watch
Listen,
out.
man. When I saw James Wiseman like in high school and college, I was like, yeah, he might be the next. He might be the next good, lanky big man to come out. And then he was with Team Penny in Memphis. I was like, okay, cool. Then he got hit with the sanctions, and I was like, okay. I was like, all right, cool. The Trailblazers are going to be taking. They're trading Gary Payton II back to the Golden State Warriors for 5 second-round draft picks. So, of course, we went over this before. The Blazers get more potential, which is bad draft picks. And Golden State receives another hero. The hero's welcome, and Gary Payton II. The San Antonio Spurs have also traded Josh Richardson to the Pelicans for Devontae Graham and 4
Great pickup.
second-round picks.
Great
Yeah, it
pickup
is.
for the Pelicans.
Yep.
I like Josh. Josh is all right, man.
Yeah.
I like Josh.
Like-
When he was
I
in
like
Miami,
Josh.
he balled
I like
out.
Josh.
Defender can hit an open shot periodically, but
I
defender.
remember what
and
you remember when he was like his best year in Miami.
I liked him in Philly.
Like in Philly he was great too, but like his best season statistically and like his first best year was in like Miami in 2018.
Yeah, but
Then
you got to
he
think about
balled
it. He performed in teams where he was expected to do what he does best.
Yep.
Philly,
Yep, definitely.
Miami, gritty teams, and he was hooping where he was just at. A little bit, you know what I'm
San
saying?
Antonio,
And, yeah. He was a leader because he was the oldest out of everybody on the team, showing, you know what I mean. But now he get to go play with a contender.
Yep.
He's really gonna play well now.
When is Zion getting back from injury? By the way,
Say again.
when is Zion getting back from injury?
That's to be determined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Next.
It seems like I don't know if this is going to happen or not. It probably might happen in the next couple of days. I think the Washington Wizards are currently working on a buyout for Will Barton. So
Yeah, buyout.
Yeah, buyout.
yeah, man.
Put him on
I like Will the Thrill, man.
I like Will too, but they say
it
there's
was
a lot
on
of
the Nuggets
baggage.
division.
He got a lot
Oh,
of
really?
off court.
Off court baggage.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I get it.
So
I totally get it.
yeah, so I don't see anything popping with that. I mean, a team like LA, your Clippers, because him and Paul George are real close. Contenders, not Sixers, but Lakers has an opportunity.
Yeah, because he always kills. I mean, he always kills the Clippers.
When he can go to a team that needs that spark.
But you know what the karma is? What that is? Guys that always kill those teams, like Will Barton always kills the Clippers. When he plays for the Clippers, he won't do nothing.
Yep.
Like, this is why we picked you up. But only if you're playing against us for some odd reason. I don't know why people coming at the Clippers so much. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. You know. Let me check my list. I think we got everybody. We talked about the Lakers. We talked about the Thunder. We got the Blazers.
If y'all want to donate to the channel, please donate to the channel if y'all can. Cash that IDB Podcast 22. All donations is for giveaways and to programs or something like that we can do as time.
I think we got everybody. I'm sorry. The Indiana Pacers, they got George Hill from the Bucks.
Buyout.
George Hill.
Well, maybe he might say because he was in.
Nah, they got 20 guards over there. Duarte.
Yeah. Oh man, they got mad guards over there. Mathurin. That's true. They got Mathurin over there. They got Halliburton over there. They're like, who?
Ain't no time over there for
they be like, yo, old head, chill out, old head.
I won't be surprised if he don't be wound up back in Milwaukee again.
They're gonna tell that old head, like, yo, I'm saying though, like, I'm George Hill. I played on this team when they went to the play. Chill out, old head.
Milwaukee again. I'm trying to tell you.
Go sit down somewhere, old head.
A lot of these guys know they're gonna get bored out. They already in negotiations with the other team. Like, yo, I'm gonna come back.
Play some defense, old head. Come on.
And George Hill's all right, even though he hasn't.
Yes, but those young boys gonna be telling him, D up, old head, D up.
Yep. Man, but it was a crazy.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I went to sleep the night before. That night I was watching, and then Russell got traded. I was like, oh, it's about to start going crazy now.
Yep. I said, you wanted to go on? He's like, yeah, Gabe, should we go on? I was like, wait, it's going to start.
I was like, all right, you sure? He's like, no, we ain't going to go up. We wait till tomorrow. Man, this K texts me like 4 a.m, yo.
About the KD trade?
KD trade. I said,
like,
I woke up.
Can I say one thing real quick?
You sure can.
I really do like KD going to the Suns and Kyrie going to the Mavs, just on a basis of it's getting the West more competitive. I like that these two teams, they're instead of those two being on one team, they're on another team who are contenders. So it makes it more interesting in the league. I like teams that build around superstars and not just have like 3 superstars on one team. I feel like it's more fair, more competitive, and we might have a Mavs-Suns rematch in the playoffs. So that'll be fun.
The network will eat that up. Yeah. They're eating that up. Lots of parity.
You're going to start seeing a lot of teams staying more pat with their rosters now. Because the asking price for role players is becoming 5 second-round picks for Will Barton. Like, you just like, huh? You know what I'm saying? You just gave up your whole house, your mortgage, and took some money out your 401k for Gobert, for KD, for Mitchell, for who else just recently got landmined? Like, everybody's getting 5 first-round picks.
Too much.
I'm saying like you get 5 first-round picks
King's
for a
ransom.
star player. Like that's your whole future, really, for real. Now, unless you get in those second-round picks from these other teams.
Well, that's all what it is. It's a gamble. It's a gamble now.
Yeah.
Now they're in win now. They're no longer trying to develop and listen. KD's available. Sell the farm.
Yeah, but then you know what they said? They said it's odd and kind of strange that they pushed for the guy to get the paperwork done to be the chief, the owner of the Phoenix, so that he can make this trade happen.
Hurry up.
Before the trade deadline was up. Because if he didn't do that, they wouldn't have been able to make no deals.
Yeah, they must have faxed that over.
Yeah, they
literally faxed it over like before 4 a.m. or something.
Yep, they made sure that that happened. The league made sure that happened. I was like,
they swarming and everything. They swarming and everything. They probably gave him a quick swearing too. Like, do you promise to uphold the statutes and limitations of the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Sun Incorporated? Just say I do. Just say I do. Yes.
But yeah, man.
Oh, shout out to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is about to drop 40. Probably because he wasn't getting traded. So he like you said, yes.
No, but I think he probably wanted to go too at the same token.
Oh yeah, but he's not.
Yeah, he ain't. Well, we all know that now.
Bulls still losing.
It's gonna be summer.
Are we still losing? Are we still losing?
They're losing like by 10 points right now.
Typical Chicago.
It might be a little freaky this summer.
Inside the mind of Chicago.
But yeah, man, this trade deadline was real exciting.
Most definitely, yeah.
I wish the Pistons traded for Cam Thomas, bro. I was screaming for it when he was on the bench. I was like, I want Cam Thomas. Although we have Jaden Ivey,
it hurts, Goat.
God damn it!
It hurts, Goat. I know. I've been there, Goat. It hurts. I know.
But
Purge, brother. Purge.
But the entire time I've been watching the Pistons, which is the 2010s and 2020s right now, it's been nothing but bad decisions, horrible trade-offs.
Dude, look at what we've been through. I mean,
but at least you guys have winning seasons going to the Western Conference and finals.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, in the words of the great Biggie Small, look at all the stuff that I've been through. You know what I mean? So
Jesus Christ.
That's all I got, guys. I'm getting tired. I'm running on fumes here. There you go. That's
You played in the NBA, Charlie Villanueva. You should not be.
That's his favorite go-to, man. I embrace it. I embrace it.
Hey, man, but
I embrace it.
But for real, like this was real exciting.
Oh, this is great, man. Great episode, man. I'm glad you guys got a chance to jump on and stuff like that.
Pause, bro. Come on, man. You know.
Sorry.
But
I mean,
it was an exciting trade deadline. The NBA thus far, I ain't gonna lie, the first half of the season been really exciting. I will say that. I've been paying attention to a lot of stuff. Usually, I'll be like, I'm gonna watch college basketball,
or high school.
Yeah, so now I very seldomly watch a little bit of college because it ain't really nothing to really look forward to watching college.
I'm not really impressed with it for right now.
It got to be a draft, so it's like
probably to like conference tournament time.
When tournament time come around, then we be back to talking about college really. So I've been like really locking in, trying to watch the women's basketball game.
Yeah,
shout out to Dawn Staley in South Carolina. She been repping Eagles, flyest coach in the league. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
She had some choice words for
Regino
the other day because Gino said something like about the fouls being called. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm tired of everybody trying to say that it's a women's game and everybody they getting the same calls all the time. So now all of a sudden he ain't getting those calls. He's feeling some type of way. So,
it's Gino, man. Yeah, this is the new. The what's the name? I forgot the expression. It's changing of the guard.
Changing of the guard.
Yeah. Now, as for the hottest female coach,
Pause.
Oh, wait. Kay started the show by saying KYRIE. I said he got loose.
Pause.
He was loose.
Pause.
That's what a pause. He got loose.
Pause.
You can't.
He got loose.
He got loose. Yo, the boy got loose out there, boy. He's out there scoring. Okay. All right. You're right. Okay. I sorry.
Unc called you out on that one.
Speak to me, J5. Speak to me. But yeah, as for the hottest female coach in the game right now, I think that would probably be Coach Sydney Carter at
the
Texas.
assistant coach.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Sorry, LaShawn.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about hotness. I'm talking about fly. Like. Well,
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just.
Well,
you know what?
that
Maybe
too.
because I'm talking street apparel, but when yeah.
Yeah, when she. Nah. Sorry. The opinions or do not share the same type of opinions of In the Basement with Next Step or In the Basement with Next Step and K, SB Talk Sports, or Your
Black
Goat.
Psychologist Podcast.
Black Psychologist Podcast. Your Goat. But it's been definitely been a great show. Shout out to everybody who commented. It was tons and tons of comments that came in.
Yes. Shout out to Mr. Walmart, Uncle J5,
J5, baby.
Cuz Alvin Real, Daryl Tiff, of course, Ramika.
Yep.
I shouted you out, Rod, and I ain't get that cash app. I ain't get those cash apps either. I ain't see no cash app come in here. Y'all pump faking. And the bros, Daryl and Pastor
Motivated
Smith.
Step.
Huh?
You're gonna turn into angry or motivated Step now.
You stupid. Big Bro Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Walmart, of course. Who else? Oh, Shiz for the
All
love
right.
of basketball.
For the love.
Yeah. Other than that, who else is in here? There's a lot. Everybody was commenting.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Anthony Price, he was here early.
Yep.
Yeah. So and B was the first one in here this morning.
What up, B?
Shout out B.
So shout out to B, man.
Shout
We
out to
appreciate
Eagles.
y'all locking in. Oh, SB's back.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
okay.
You sound out of breath.
Yeah, you know.
He made you run to the store?
Nah.
You sure?
He only does
Just
3
live.
push-ups a day, so he gets tired when he has to.
Stop
do
it.
more.
You ain't even got your grown man here yet. Don't talk.
Stop it. All right, you know what? That's the show. That's the show right there. That's a pause. That's a pause right there.
That's a pause.
Chicago people are just they say.
I'm talking
on
about
me,
grown
bro.
men here, right here. There you go.
Like,
Okay,
Right.
all right, just making sure.
People say on
I don't know
me,
what type
too,
of
like,
stuff
people
you
from
want, man.
Chicago are getting fired.
Have to call Chris on him, Chris Hansen.
What he say on the cool document? We like you as Chris Hansen. We'll really call you Chris Hansen.
EDP
I got no
445
milk or
all
cookies
over
or
again,
nothing.
bro.
That's that Michael Jackson stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, we finished up with anything that you wanted to talk about before we get out of here?
Nah, I think we hit up pretty much on everything. I ain't expect we was gonna have this Pistons talk for this long, but look,
Yeah,
man,
that's what I was
Man,
trying to.
hey,
I was
man,
trying to
listen.
avoid
Never
that a little
again.
bit.
It happens, man. It happens.
No, you see how like when we talk about the Bulls, I instantly said we disappointed and ended it. I didn't want to go no for it. I want no soliloquy about them bums either.
I mean, listen,
the
man.
difference about
He's
the
he's
Pistons
hurting,
is
man.
that
He's
Oh,
hurting.
big shout out to LeBron James.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We
Broken-
can't go
breaking
do the
the
show
record.
without giving him salute to LeBron James for becoming
I
the
gotta
NBA's
shout out
all-time leading scorer.
Everyone here,
Awesome.
if you can, go to TikTok, go to SB Talk Sports page, go to one of the videos of him reacting to the LeBron James all the
Yeah,
time.
shout out my boy Go for
Yeah.
editing that
Yeah,
up.
shout out, Goat.
Oh, yeah, shout out you Go too on that because I'm gonna tell you right now since I'm on there. I posted it on YouTube too. Both that video got like 2K on the 2K.
Hey,
Hey,
go get it, Goat.
Shout out to
hey, look at R2D2.
Where is my money? Where is my money? I
Sixers
want my
trade.
money now. Now
We just talked about everything. You be 2 hours in and you talking about some Sixers trade. Sixers got rid of Thibault. I think it was unfair to
Bro,
Thibault.
Darnell Scott, but he in Chicago.
it is
You
what
know
it
he was
is.
running.
Oh yeah. Tell him who's it? R2D2.
Yeah, that was R2D2.
Yeah, tell R2D2 like yeah, we did a trade. Yeah, the Sixers got Allen Iverson back again. That's the trade. You're late.
He come 2 hours late. Then you gonna talk about
Yeah,
some
some there's a trade. Yeah.
yeah.
Allen Iverson and Vernon Maxwell. Yeah.
right. He thought he was running in Chicago. Boy, I
Yeah,
live.
Brian ain't even playing tonight.
I live by UIC, close to downtown. I ain't running nowhere. I ain't in the hood like that no more.
You stupid.
I heard that. I heard
man,
that.
make
We
sure
need
y'all
you-
hit that
need
like
you
button,
Need you
subscribe
safe,
button.
SB.
Hey, I'm still in the hood, man. They call
Hit
me
that
Little
like
Timmy
button,
in the
subscribe
streets.
button
I'm
if y'all want
All
to
right,
donate.
man. That's how to get
channel.
off. He told us. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
What they call him?
That's why he
stop
called him.
studying, man.
He called Lil Timmy, you know, L Timmy for him because he
They
a
call me
mate though. But
Little Timmy,
yeah,
man.
we get up out
Yeah.
of
I got you. I got you.
And shout out
I
to
got
everybody that showed up tonight,
Don't play
man.
with me.
Appreciate
Angry
the
Timmy's
NBA
gonna
trade
come out.
deadline talk. We might be going on early Sunday
Okay.
before the, probably like 12, 1
All
o'clock.
right. That works. That works.
Before everybody start going to their little Super Bowl parties and stuff like that. Get the Eagles
Chargers don't
Chiefs
have a Super Bowl party,
conversation
so.
and stuff. And we look forward to seeing y'all between 12 and 1 o'clock. We'll do like 12 and 1 o'clock. Well, you going to church Sunday?
Am I? I might try to. I might try to.
I got you.
I man trying to skip out of.
Woo!
Get him, Pop.
Look. R2D2 still talking.
Brian won one chip every 5 years.
Can that man just have one day? Just
One day.
Can you
Yo,
just
that's-
cut it?
that's-
Isn't that like 4 chips?
Hey,
Thanks for allowing
Good night,
me
Tiff.
to Tiff.
although
Appreciate you.
although
Isn't that 4
the
chips?
all-time scoring record is not like the most.
All right,
important
you got
thing
any
in
shout-outs?
being gold, but-
Nope.
Any shout outs,
That was
SB?
good. Get on up out of here.
SB
Yeah, same here,
Debates,
man.
debates. Make sure y'all lock in with him on YouTube and his TikTok. Black Psychologist Podcast, Dr. Kai Osborne, Canvas Closet. Don't forget to donate if y'all want to donate clothes. He's going back to the homeless. Y'all want to donate to the show in the basement. IDB Podcast 22 on the Cash App. We appreciate it. All donations go back to the channel to go back out to y'all. All right, we appreciate that. I appreciate everybody for locking in with us tonight. We love y'all, man, for always tuning in. The comments was crazy. The relationships is getting better and better. Make sure y'all like and share, man. We trying to on the road to 1,000 subs, man. On the road to 1,000 subs. Let's get there. Kay, you got any shout out?
Nah, man. Get ready to get out of here. Shout out to everybody on here. SB, of course, Larry, my man, your GOAT. And I'm, and my brother, Black Psychologist Podcast, aka Dr. Kyle, aka Doc Fadeaway. Hope everything is going good. That's it for me.
Oh yeah, shout out to FYF Sports and Debates.
Oh, FYF Sports. Yeah.
And shout out to Best of 7.
Best of 7.
Yeah. Shout out to Best of 7. He started a WhatsApp chat with a lot of the creators.
Oh.
So
yeah, send that.
I got to send you the link. I got to send both of y'all the link.
Okay.
So so we have dialogue and stuff like that in there, and try to create something where we all can be on the channels and shit like that. So it's all good. Daryl said, not from the goons from his wife from Chicago Women's Vicious got him wearing the Bow Wow do-rag.
I gotta keep the braids tight.
He has to wear a do-rag because if he takes the do-rag off, he has one of the worst.
Yo, listen,
foreheads
man.
I've
We
seen in my
appreciate
life.
y'all for locking in with us. We be back on Sunday for the Super Bowl. We'll talk Eagles versus Chiefs. We look forward to talking to y'all then.
That's gonna be great.
Your GOAT, holla at you.
Salute your GOAT.
Salute.
Shout out to
All right,
everyone
man.
in the chat. Shout out to the panel for letting me on. Shout out the Pistons for consistently being.
Oh
at
my
this
God.
point.
Lord, get off the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I